morning, gamer. Hello, it is me, Austin Attack 12, and Chris M. Yee, but he's not on screen right now. Because I have to make sure everything's good. Oh my god, it is. It's perfect. Oh my gosh, I'm so good. I'm just kidding. Hello, Chris. Good morning.
Good morning. I need a captions link.
Oh, crap.
I just realized myself now. I'm sorry.
That's okay, though. But look, let's see. Let's see if I can use studio mode. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Wait. No, I'm confused. I'm gonna not use studio mode. I'm just gonna go over here.
Whatever works.
I'm gonna get it. I promise. It's just gonna take me a few years. And then when I get it, you're all gonna be like, wow, she got it.
She is with it.
She's
awesome.
with it. She's got it. Kate, that is perfectly okay. Thank you very much, though. I appreciate you so much. Everybody.
Kate was here first, though.
Kate was first. Kate has been first, I think, almost every day this week. So that's pretty important. It is National Clam Chowder Day.
Austin's favorite day. She picked it all on her own.
No.
Didn't consult me at all.
Chris and I argued yesterday about this. We argued violently about what the day of the day should be today. There's not many days today. There's not many days. It is, though, February 25th, 2022.
What are the other ones?
So we have National Chocolate Covered Nut Day and Skip the Straw Day. And that's it. That's all I could find. So, I think National Chocolate Covered Nut Day was last year is what we used. And that's what I wanted to use because that would be fun. But Chris really wanted to talk about clam chowder.
I love clam chowder. And I was telling Austin that it's really not even about the clams. Because, like, with most clam chowders, the clam presence is, like, nearly imperceptible. Like, you have to go to a really artisan, small place, old-fashioned to have, like, lots of clams in your clam chowder. It's really just, like, about it being kind of a stew. You know, there's potatoes and there's other veggies in there. You throw those little oyster crackers in there that have nothing to do with oysters. That's just, like, the size. You know, they're the little octagons.
I like an oyster cracker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we can go get clam chowder, but I'll just eat the crackers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
Well, because there's dairy in it, too, so.
And
I'm talking about New
clams.
England clam chowder. I'm not talking about New York clam chowder.
I don't know. What's the difference?
It's tomato-based.
Oh. Well, I don't like tomato-based soups, so I would hate this no matter what.
Yeah, you're kind of up a creek with other panel.
Well, that's
Good
why I'm
morning,
always...
Drew Mega.
Hi, Drew Mega. It's why I'm always, like, with soup, really iffy, because a lot of vegetarian or vegan soups are tomato-based, and I don't like it. It just, because when you do that, it just tastes like tomato the whole time. Like, if you get a nice vegetable soup, but it's tomato-based, it just tastes like tomatoes. You don't taste anything else in there, and I don't like it.
I don't find the flavor of tomato to be so overwhelming, so tomato-based, like, vegetable medleys and stuff, I enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Not for you, though.
No, I mean, again, if someone makes me soup, I'm gonna eat it because I think that's nice and I like that.
Mm-hmm,
but in my head, I'm gonna be like, this tastes like a tomato. And I like tomatoes. I just don't like hot tomatoes. Same with, like, sauce. I don't like
tomatoes.
Yeah, I don't like my sauce to be super chunky tomato-y. Like, I don't want to bite into a wet tomato unless it's a raw tomato on a lettuce and tomato sandwich.
Your interests are very specific. Clam chowder is famously served in bread bowls. How do you feel about soup in sourdough bread bowls?
I've never had this, but one time my mom and I made, like, a potato corn chowder, and we couldn't find bread bowls, so we bought rolls that were, like, this big, and we made little mini bread bowls.
Cute,
and then we ate them like a soup sandwich. So that was kind of a bread bowl. I mean, I love bread.
Don't sell just bread bowls.
I know, but we couldn't find, like, the loaf.
The loaf.
Round loaf. We couldn't find any. So I love bread, so I'm assuming I would like them with soup in them, as long as it was a soup I liked. It was delicious, Kate. I have a picture of it. I'll post a picture of it later. because it was cute and it was delicious soup. And I think it was almost vegan. I think we used like cream of celery soup or something.
Oh.
But like it called for like heavy cream, and I'm like, let me just use almond milk, and it was fine. It didn't end up less thick or anything. So if you don't want to use heavy cream, you probably don't have to, unless you're making like whipped cream, then you might need it. I don't know.
Also, good morning, Earthling.
Good morning, Earthling. Yes, Earthling has been here. Kate was first. Downs is here. Drew Mega is joining us. Hello, everybody. Tell us how you feel about clam chowder and if you hate it and think it is awful. I've actually never had clam chowder, but like just the thought of it really disgusts me, which I know isn't fair.
I mean, it's not fair, but it's also not like you know what you like.
Yeah, there's no way I would ever have eaten this even before
you became vegan.
Yeah, and I was a little kid. I mean, I was 13 when I became vegetarian, but like what little kid is eating clam chowder?
Lots.
Okay, well.
Drew Mega, do you prefer a thick or a thin clam chowder? Because there are all those types.
Oh.
All different types exist.
Interesting. So I always thought of it as like a thick chowder. Like a chowder is fair. Thick.
Yeah, but you can get it where the soup itself, the broth itself, is not thick.
So which do you prefer?
I like both. Texturally, I think both are interesting. If you're in a bread bowl, the thin one is gonna make the bread inside not soggy, but it'll soften it much faster than the thick one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew Mega doesn't like it too thick. I think that's totally respectable.
Okay.
Somewhere in between.
Yeah. I made a vegan stew once, like a regular stew, like a beef stew. That's what it's called.
Just no beef.
Well, I bought Guardian makes these beef things. They're not the beef tips because I've had those and they're disgusting.
Beef things.
I think it's like it might be just called Szechuan because then there's a sauce packet, but then I just throw out the sauce packet. And because they're like little thin pieces of like a beef substitute and they're really good in the stew. The only thing is like if you do overcook it, they get really like piecey. And so you really only have to cook it for like 20 minutes and it's done. And it's delicious. I don't know, probably seitan based, I would assume. I think a lot of Guardian's products are that way. It's tasty, but again, if you like overcook that meat specifically of theirs because it's thin, it kind of falls apart. I also tried to make chicken and dumplings once, but I didn't look at a recipe. I was like, I can just do this, and it just fell apart completely. It was just like soup with little tiny pieces of uncooked dough in it that wouldn't cook. So.
Oh, was it raw in the middle? Oh, no.
It was, but they were so tiny because they just fell apart. So maybe next time I'll use a recipe and see what happens.
Maybe not see what happens. Enjoy a delicious soup or stew.
Yeah, it's hard. Chris, would you like to join me in a game of Stardew Valley?
I would love to.
Okay, I'm not in yet because I forgot until right now, but that's fine. Later today, everybody, we have a wonderfully special surprise. We're going to have a friend of mine on here to do a short little interview about what she has been up to with her career. She is a designer and an art director for a company called Merch Now, which is based out of Albany. A lot of bands use Merch Now for their merch. Her name's Leanna White, and she's going to be here around 7:25 Pacific, 10:25 Eastern, 3:25 in the UK.
You nailed it.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm almost in Stardew. Everyone hold your horses. And Chris, you will be joining the Kate KJ Austin farm.
Right.
Which also has Downs and Brendan on it, and now a Chris M. Yee.
I mean, we'll see what I name my character.
That's true. You could name it anything.
It's true.
Okay, let's switch. Oops, I gotta do a little adjusty just. Stand by, everyone. You only see the top of Chris's head.
Adventure time. Oh.
It's okay. It's not your fault.
Oh.
No, don't move.
I was gonna peek over.
Okay, here we go. I am in, and it's raining. But speaking of different days of the day, chocolate covered nut day. We have talked this week, I believe, about baked goods that have nuts in them or desserts that have nuts in them. But this is different. Like, I do enjoy a chocolate covered nut.
Me too. Although I'm a fan of them, like, just salted nuts. I think that's good too.
I agree. But I don't like them in baked goods.
Oh, really?
No,
like nuts of any sort?
No.
Now I'm upset.
I'm sorry. Like, if there's nuts in the brownies, I don't really like brownies, but like, I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with it.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry. Chocolate covered pistachios. I've never had that before.
Neither have I. That sounds really good.
Pistachios are really delicious.
Very tasty.
Yes. No, Jamaica, they're not the best. Ugh. It ruins them. Give me a bowl of nuts and then a plate of brownies, and I'll eat them separately.
Yeah, I'm not into brownies with nuts.
It's just ruins
I think that's just like a how I was raised thing.
Oh.
My mom's just never, didn't have nuts.
Yeah, we never did either, and like, I would get literally upset if I went somewhere and the brownies had nuts in them. I hated it.
I've had brownies that had nuts in it and they were pretty good. It's just a preference thing.
It's awful.
But chocolate covered walnuts or cashews, I think those are very good.
Almonds.
Almonds are very good.
Yeah. Nut rights. Yep. If you want to buy a backpack, you can.
I was going to do that.
Okay, good.
Without your permission.
Good. Also love chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. Oh my god, Jamaica. Can someone please ban Jamaica? I'm just kidding. Or
You're all good, Jamaica.
Ugh. I'm just
I got
upset.
you. I would unban you immediately.
I know, I've had to be careful because we love banning people on AustenAttack12.twitch.tv, Twitter, whatever. But can't do that here. Some website. I'm gonna buy some potatoes.
Okay.
Oh, you have parsnips, right? That you got in your
I
cabin?
planted them.
Okay.
Did you not see me planting them?
No, I wasn't paying attention.
Wow.
We also have some news stories coming up for you today. There's a company.
Some very exciting ones.
Yeah, there's a company that will pay you $6,000 to smell something. For example, what is that something? You'll have to just find out.
You could probably successfully guess.
Yeah. You'd probably guess maybe within 3 guesses.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's still fun to tease. Oops.
I think you have numbers of guesses. Do you ever do Wordle?
I do not.
I'm so like, I don't know. Kate got me doing it just because one time she's like, "Did anyone get the Wordle?" She was like pissed about it. So I was like, "Well, let's see if I can get it," and I got it. And I've been playing ever since.
Oh.
I'm basically addicted thanks to Kate Zaid.
Thank you, Kate Zaid, for getting Chris addicted to something. Yeah, I just never was super interested in doing that. But that's okay.
I wasn't either. I was like, whatever, these silly little word games. You know, how many 5-letter words do you know? Is it 5 letters?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 5-letter words.
There are quite a few 5-letter words. Yeah. Jordy, and I are into it, and then Mike does it here and there. Mr. Fishy McFish is into it, but he's so busy he's not around too much. But I know that he's into it. He does it every day.
Yeah.
But we have a channel in Kate's Discord for sharing your daily Wordle score.
Earthling says that he refuses to understand what Wordle is. I feel that.
I can teach you. I mean, it doesn't have
He
to
refuses!
You don't have to refuse.
It's too late. Jamaica says, listen, I play hockey and sitting in a change room full of grown men equipment stench has toughened my olfactory senses. I'm up for the 6K challenge. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, you'll have to stay tuned to figure out what you'll be sniffing.
Drew, I used to play roller hockey, so I know that particular stink that you were referring to.
Ew.
It's really strange how it works out because it is like such a specific smell of like old sweat on gear that like kind of never goes away no matter how hard you try.
Oh.
So I always like spray my gear because it all has padding on the inside, it all has a liner, and so it ends up absorbing sweat. I spray it with Febreze after every game.
Okay.
And it kind of mitigates the smell a little bit.
Okay.
But there's no escaping that smell. It
sounds bad.
I mean, it is what it is.
I mean, I've smelled some, like, when I was kickboxing, and if I would forget to, like, spray my, gloves, they would get kind of smelly.
Oh, yeah. It's a similar smell. Because that's like hockey, too. Hockey gloves, they end up smelling.
Right, because it's like there's little intricate nooks and crannies that you can't really get into. So I was baby wiping them on the inside, and that seemed to help.
Baby wiping, that's interesting.
Yep.
Hockey gloves are not so smooth on the inside, so I don't know that would work.
Oh.
Drew has a description for us.
Salty sweat and bad foot odor combined. Well, that's our show. Thank you. Bye. Ew.
Made your Friday. Oh, we gotta go to the Willie's real quick.
Oh yeah, and then come back.
Try to sell my fish.
Oh, I'm almost dying. Yeah, I don't want to imagine that.
You've already imagined it. It's too late.
I mean, a little, but it was against my will.
Oh. Oh, it's raining. Elliot doesn't come out of his house when it rains, does he?
No, he does not. Whew.
I have a
Educating people
delivery.
online is what I do.
Yeah, this is educational for you, Austin. Did you learn a lot?
No. I don't know if it was learning or.
I say, hey,
or what?
a wonderful kind of day.
Can learn,
You can learn to work and play. Get along with each other.
Hey.
Was that ever discussed that Arthur is over now?
No, I mean we discussed
After
it.
25 years.
Yeah, we discussed it on someone else's thing somewhere,
Yeah.
but maybe it was on
I know
my
we
stream.
talked about it. Oh, it was definitely on your stream.
Yeah.
And then we joked because they flashed forward and show 28-year-old Arthur, and he and I share a bit of resemblance.
Oh.
Oops,
It's okay.
right.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So, Jermega, here you go. I'm going to tell you about this company. A plant-based pet food company in Britain is offering to pay a dog owner more than $6,000 to switch their canine's diet for 2 months and keep track of the pet's poop. Smells Omni, a company that specializes in plant-based dog food, said it is seeking a dedicated dog owner to sniff their dog's poop to test the effect a plant-based diet has on their dog's digestion, stool odor, and general health. The winning applicant will be paid $6,685.82 to use Omni's dog food for 2 months. Why is that such a specific number?
Specific.
And report the effects the food has on the animal's frequency of bowel movements, poop odor, energy levels, behavior, sleep patterns, weight, and fur condition. The dog will be examined by a veterinarian at the start and the end of the 2-month period, Omni said. Omni co-founder Shiv Sivakumar said customers have the plant-based food Customers have reported improved digestion, energy levels, and general health after switching to the plant-based dog food. Not only that, we are getting feedback that their dog stools have improved in terms of color, consistency, and smell.
How does the color improve?
Like if it's like, I can't. So what better way to demonstrate this than by being willing to pay a dog owner to sniff their dog's poop once they've switched to our brand of dog food, Sivakumar said on the company's website. They said that the company is seeking to confirm the reports by collecting data from the successful applicant. We know that this is quite a peculiar vacancy, but we also know that this is the way for us to put our money where our mouth is and show dog owners that plant-based dog food could improve their dog's stool, general health, and digestive health, he said. Applications are being accepted on the company's website through March 31st.
Better apply, dog owners.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm going to post this link for you all in a moment. Ugh.
I mean, it sounds fairly scientific, at least.
Yeah, and you know what else do we expect from Ben Hooper of UPI? So
important news.
Yeah. So go ahead and apply, Jumega, because I think you could probably handle this. So it's $6K one time. Yeah. For 2 months, for 2 whole months.
It's like participating in a study, or your dog is participating in the study.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I would do that. It doesn't sound that bad.
Like eat the food?
No, do the thing.
Oh. I thought you were gonna measure your own.
No.
Your own health.
No.
Stool consistency.
I don't think this is for people. We all know.
You're the one who said you would do it.
I'm very regular. We all know this. I talk about it, you know, and I'm not trying to blame it on my vegetarianness, but I've never had any issues.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Chat, on a side note, it is National Clam Chowder Day. Do you like to eat clam chowder? Do you not like to eat clam chowder? Tell me more. 2 months of smelling dog poop for only $6K. I don't know. If it was $6K for each month, then yes. You wouldn't do it? I would do it. That's a lot of money.
I mean, $6K is a lot of money.
Just
this isn't something you're doing throughout, like, consistently throughout the day. It's just like whenever, you know, your dog gets the urge.
Yeah, probably at least twice a day. But it's not like you gotta put your face in it. You're just giving it a little sniff. And then you're looking at it. Does it look normal? Does it look different? How's your dog acting? That's all. Just a little. I mean, dog poop smells bad. Dog poop smells bad regardless, so it's not gonna smell good.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fine. I don't know, man. It's a little weird, but
yeah, I know, man, is the right. That's the right answer.
But it's not even 6,000. It's 6.6 thousand.
Yeah.
So it's almost 7,000. I'd say it's worth it.
My guess is that they're paying some other currency, and that's what it translates into dollars.
Oh.
Because it's such a specific number.
Oh, okay. That's a good point.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. We also have some gaming news for y'all today. Our first news, and probably most exciting and interesting to most people, is the Elden Ring game surpasses 500,000 players during first day on Steam. Holy cannoli. This is from Jordan Ramy from GameSpot. Elden Ring is off to a pretty strong start on Steam. Developer from Software's new open world action adventure RPG has peaked at 672,351 concurrent players on just its first day, putting it just behind Lost Ark, which, as of this writing, sits at 691,723 players. It's all the more impressive when you see what games Elden Ring is up against. In order of 3rd to 10th, Steam's current top 10 also includes Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Dota 2, Destiny 2, Apex Legends, Rust, Team Fortress 2, PUBG Battlegrounds, and MIR4. Can't believe Stardew Valley is not on here. Just saying. It's not often for a single-player focused game to beat out so many online multiplayer titles. Though, to be fair, Elden Ring isn't your traditional game. It's been clinically acclaimed with strong review scores across several outlets.
Yep.
I know Jordy is ecstatic to play this game. So I'm looking forward to hearing what he thinks. He is going to be streaming it later today. I think he said around 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to see some gameplay, head to Jordy's channel. If you don't want to see gameplay, do not head to Jordy's channel because he will be playing the game.
That's all he wants to do.
Yeah. And the other day we had an article about Elden Ring with the developers begging people to not do spoilers. Obviously you're allowed to play the game on stream, but don't go then talking about it off your stream. If someone comes into your stream and gets spoiled for themselves, that's their own fault. But just don't go out on Twitter and talk about what's happening. It's just really rude and you're really mean. Just don't do that. Chris, can you tell us about the Steam Deck 2?
Absolutely. The Steam Deck 2, Steam Deck 1, not even out yet. Steam Deck 2 is already being planned out by Valve, and it will be even more powerful. Ooh. This is from Connor Sheridan of Games Radar. Valve is making plans for Steam Deck 2, and it sounds like it will aim to offer owners an even more powerful portable PC gaming experience with new features you won't find on a desktop. Valve co-founder Gabe Newell was upfront about Valve's plans for a Steam Deck follow-up in an interview for the latest issue of Edge magazine. He said some of Valve's thinking has been guided by how the most expensive version of Steam Deck was by far the most popular. But Valve is also looking ahead to how it can make further use of the portable form factor. Quote unquote, this first step is to let you play the great games that exist today. The second iterations are going to be more about what are the capabilities that mobile gives us above and beyond what you would get in a traditional gaming desktop or laptop gaming environment.
I will be honest, I don't really understand still what a
the Steam
Deck is.
It's a portable system. It's like a Switch. It's bigger than a Switch.
Okay.
And yeah, it has PC parts in it. For it to be able to play the same games that are on Steam currently that you play on your PC, it has to have that same equipment.
Okay.
So it's just impressive, like to be able to provide that kind of computing power in a handheld device is pretty wild.
Okay. I think I'm getting that confused with the Stream Deck.
Stream Deck has extra buttons for you.
Okay. Why are they called the same thing? Who decided that?
They're not.
But they almost are.
Steam Deck.
And Stream Deck.
Stream Deck, yeah.
That's too similar. It's too much. And I don't like it. Anyway.
Steam came first, to be fair.
Oh.
Calling themselves Steam. But they didn't have a Steam Deck until after Elgato made the Stream Deck.
It's so confusing. But it's okay.
What if someone made the Extreme Deck?
And it's a skateboard?
Yeah, skateboards have decks.
That's so funny.
That's actually really funny.
And then you're playing your Steam Deck on your Extreme Deck on Sean's big deck.
Wow, perfect.
Boom.
As Sean controls the stream via his Steam Deck.
Whoa. It's hurting my brain. In other news, a Doom mod turns the iconic Slayer into a murderous Uber Eats driver. What? This is from Samid Kadiorgulari. I apologize. From Screen Rant. One modder has turned the Doom Slayer into a murderous Uber Eats-like driver, creating a comical outline of a possible future racing-like delivery. Ooh, my eyes are like losing it. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Ooh. I'm gonna start over. One modder has turned the Doomslayer into a murderous Uber Eats-like driver, creating a comical outline of a possible future racing-like delivery mod for the classic first-person shooter Doom. The talented head behind the project is no other than notable modder Eddie Pageza, who previously created three other unique total conversion mods to the classic first-person shooter title. Most recently, the modder created Doom Shinobi, which turns Doom 2 into a hack-and-slash game similar to Ninja Gaiden that features a third-person camera, while running several different unique powers, and the ability to chop demons into bits with a brutal arsenal of different melee weapons. Melee weapons? Melee weapons. I'm gonna say melee now. The
It's
modding
melee.
scene, nope. The modding scene surrounding Doom is considered to be one of the oldest and ever expanding in gaming. Starting in the mid 90s, players started creating custom WADs for the first two classic Doom titles, and soon after, its community quickly became recognized for creating the video game modding phenomenon. Almost 3 decades later, hundreds of mods continue to be released for Doom and Doom 2 using the flexible Doom engine, from custom maps to completely unrecognizable total conversion mods. Fans and modders continue the legacy of the series that helped revolutionize the first-person shooter game. I always
Bet you have
feel
a lot
like
of nostalgia for Doom, huh?
yeah, totally. But like, I literally have known about Doom forever because it's been out for a bajillion years. So like, I just think it's cool that there's still people that are changing the game and that it's still able to be changed and to be more interesting and to be more exciting for people. So I think that's really neat.
Yeah.
You know, and modders, like, for any game, like, wow. Like Sims modders, I don't even understand. Or Sims, like, custom content people, I don't understand how they do that. And then they release things for free. So I don't know if these Doom things are free also, but like the Sims custom content that's free is unbelievable. So I think if this stuff is free too, that's really cool for Doom fans.
Probably is.
Yeah. Have you ever played Doom?
Oh yeah, back in the day. Those games, I don't even think WASD was a thing back then, so I think you used the arrow keys.
Oh.
I might be wrong about that, but it was a wild time. But it was also amazing. Like, these games by today's standards looked pretty bad. Back in the day, there was nothing like it, where you could become the character you saw through their eyes, and you were controlling their actions and fighting these horrible monsters that were coming your way. It was really, really cool.
Yeah, it sounds really cool. And I mean, I've seen people play Doom all the time because, again, it's been around forever, so I just think this is neat. We also have a couple games that are out today. We have Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream. It's a long name, for PC, Switch, and PS4. We have Elden Ring for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. We have Grid Legends for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Life is Strange 2 Colors for Switch, and One Gun Guy for Switch. One Gun Guy. Why is that funny to me? And then we have Name of the Morning that goes to Plunderers Adventures out on Switch. Plunderers Adventures. That's kind of a funny name. But as for
about pirates.
Oh, do you think it is about? It's a pirate game?
I mean, who else plunders?
I don't know.
Is it about you? Do you plunder?
I don't know. Maybe.
Austin's Adventures?
Austin's Plunderer Adventure?
What would be in that game?
Me going to the Cheesecake Factory and robbing it of all of their veggie burgers.
Cheesecake? Oh.
Veggie burgers. The cheesecake's fine.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to spend $8 on one slice of cheesecake, like, it's good. But if you don't want to do that, just don't.
You know what that game would be about? It'd be about you stealing people's cute pets.
Yes. But then bringing them back when they started pooping everywhere.
Yeah, you pet them. Yeah, that's fair.
So stealing them for like 2 minutes.
You didn't want to smell it and record the data.
Yeah. Have you ever smelled like, okay, the cat that I used to babysit, Daisy May, who I have an emote of, her poops are so smelly. Like, I had never in my life smelled cat poop. Like, I had just never smelled it, and her poops were so disgusting. And I don't know what or why. Like, what are you doing? She was very stinky.
She wasn't eating that food.
She wasn't. She would eat everybody else's food.
Oh, that's the problem.
She's a little oinker. Stinky poops.
Oh,
really thank you, Earthly. But she's cute, though. She's chunky. We're gonna hop into.
She was being fed human food.
It wasn't. No, not human food, but she would eat her other.
Oh, I see.
They had 3 cats, and she would go eat everybody else's food unless you caught her. Like, you would have to catch her and be like, Daisy, no! And then she would look at you, and she'd be like, brr, and you'd be like, I don't care. Your brr means nothing.
Did it though?
She's so cute. So cute. Oh, I forgot to switch the scene. So cute. She is very cute. She was like very chunky, but like her head was very small and her tail was very small, and it was just really cute. I'm gonna look for some clay today to try and make a silo.
Oh, sure.
Oops, I'm out of water. I don't know why my eyeballs are hurting.
Did someone poke them?
I don't think so.
So you didn't have to try the thing where you put your hand up and defend yourself from being poked in the eye?
What?
You know what I'm talking about, right? Where you do like this? Yeah, if someone's trying to poke you in the eye, you do this. And so when they try to poke you, it gets stuck.
Who is gonna poke me in the eye?
I don't know. You're the one with eye problems.
What?
Trying to come up with solutions, Austin.
Okay, well, I don't think anyone poked me in the eye, but I will keep an eye out for them.
Oh.
You know. I'm gonna...
Do you need this green bean that came from the stalk?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll save one. Oh, we have some in the thing. I'm gonna sell some of these daffodils, though. We don't need them all.
How dare you? Those are gifts.
Daffodils? I mean, there's still some in the chest. We had like 12 of them. Oh my gosh.
Those are gifts.
Oh, okay. Chat, it is National Clam Chowder Day. Tell us about your clam chowder experiences.
Your clam chowder experiences?
Yeah. Tell us about it. Are they good experiences? Are they bad experiences?
Hope they're good experiences.
I think on The Good Place, they quoted the clam chowder as being like soggy something water with dead bug croutons. I was like, oh.
That may have been a thing.
I don't know what she described the soup as, but it was definitely dead bug croutons, and it made me laugh.
It was really funny. Because in one iteration, there was just a restaurant or store or something that was just for clam chowder, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had a clam chowder fountain.
Yeah, that's right.
There was a place called A Little Bit Chowder Now.
Yeah. One of the names kept cycling through for every iteration.
Very funny.
Highly recommend The Good Place.
Yes, if you have not watched The Good Place, you should.
Also makes me want fried shrimp.
Fried shrimp? Oh. Yeah.
Maybe makes you want fake fried shrimp.
Maybe not.
There was a while when you wanted that fake shrimp, right?
Well, yeah, just because like I'm naturally curious about it. Like, I don't think I loved shrimp when I was a kid. Like, I don't think
You love shrimp?
I definitely didn't love it. I didn't like a lot of seafood. Like, I'd never had lobster, I'd never had crab. I didn't like fish. Oops, I need to go get a snack.
Didn't like fish.
I did not like fish.
Was it like all fish or?
I could handle like fish sticks, but that's not real fish.
Sure, delicious.
Delicious. I need one more clay. That's super annoying.
Oh, hello, Elliot.
Hello.
Have my
Elliot.
anchovy.
Take my anchovy.
Do you love getting to give my anchovy to people?
Yeah, it's nice of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Downs. Chris Amu's awake. He's here. He's ready.
Ready.
Ready to Stardew.
Ready to do the do.
Do the do.
That's a Mountain Dew thing.
Yes. Very confusing one.
Is it?
I just think it's weird.
Why?
I don't know. I don't like it.
Speaking of Mountain Dew.
Oh, speaking of Mountain Dew.
No, your promo's better than mine.
Oh, well, I want to hear what yours is. Now you have to.
I was gonna say that I had Baja Blast the other day.
Ew.
That was 2 days ago. It was 2 days ago.
I'm hoping to have Taco Bell next week and not have
with Baja Blast?
No, never. In a million years.
Your objection to it is really strange.
It's so gross.
Like, it's like you it's like your taste buds are wrong.
No, they're not.
And you're tasting something that like no one else tastes.
There's other people that don't like Baja Blast.
No, it doesn't exist.
All right, we're gonna do a Twitter poll later today, everybody.
Fine, do it.
Okay, I will. I'm curious.
Fine.
Okay. Coming up next hour, around 7:25 Pacific, 10:25 Eastern, 3:25 in the UK. We have an interview with my friend Leanna White. She is the art director at Merch Now. She also is a freelance designer. She makes awesome merch for musicians. She is so cool, and I'm so excited to talk to her.
For bands that you know.
For bands that I know and bands that other people would know too.
Not you specifically. It
Oh.
was the...
Okay. For bands in general.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a book.
Oh.
Oh.
Just take a look. It's in a book.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Oh. What am I building? A silo.
Oh, I realize now. Yeah, Downs never questioned why I responded to a message of his. He should have known.
I should have known. Oh.
There is only one thing that can get me up that early.
It's fair. It's GMS.
GMS.
Gaming Morning Legends.
Wait, what?
What?
Have y'all been doing this?
I've been doing it a little bit.
Hmm.
Not like fully paying attention to it, but just kind of running around doing different things so everybody can see the different things that I'm doing.
How's that been going?
It's been going great. Oh, I'm sitting next to Maru. Look at us.
How about
We're
y'all?
just hanging out.
Get to work.
Yeah, okay. I'm getting to work. Jody's taking the day off.
What?
So she said.
Wait, the day off from what though?
I don't know.
She just stands at the sink and washes dishes all day.
She's taking a break from the dishes.
That's fair.
Elden Ring came
You
out. I
should
thought
get-
maybe you put a session in.
Oh yeah, that's Austin's kind of game.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. How much does it cost? Oh, I probably can't. My
I think
computer
it's a
probably can't
$60
support
game.
it. Oh yeah, never mind.
There have been some issues on PC, but people have found workarounds for it.
Oh good.
Because I've been thinking about getting the game. Like, I'm super tempted. Apparently, this is the most welcoming From Software game for new players.
Oh.
And so that alone convinced Mike O to buy it.
Yeah. That's kind of nice then.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like I would probably enjoy those games, but I've never gotten into them because I don't want a frustrating experience.
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of almost guaranteed to be frustrated at least a little bit,
Yeah.
given how hard the enemies are.
Oh.
But some of the measures they've taken in this game to make it not so punishing has me interested.
Yeah.
And like, I think the bosses are still hard. They just lessened the time you have to backtrack. Because
Oh.
sometimes you have to backtrack a ton to get back to where you were
Yeah.
to the boss. They've made it in a lot of cases, I think, where you can just go right back into that boss fight instead of having to trek.
Yeah. I know like watching Jordy play Sekiro is stressful for me, even though there's no reason for me to be stressed, but he has the patience of a saint playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
It's very impressive to me.
Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, those experiences have to be frustrating, but yeah, his patience is unrivaled.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that.
What's the hardest video game you've ever played? Most difficult for you?
Genshin Impact.
Oh.
I can't get past the flying test.
So that's just the controls?
Yeah. don't know. I don't really
boy.
play hard games. Like, and if I do, I will just turn it off. Like, I will get frustrated and then I won't play it again because I don't have that like desire, like, oh, this isn't gonna beat me. Like, I don't ever feel that way. I'm just not gonna do it. I really struggled with the Portal games, and I do not ever want to play those again. Which also
That's
was,
fair.
you know, mixed with a person that was very mean to me while I was playing them.
Oh no.
But I can't wrap my head around those kind of puzzles. Like, I can't figure it out. But again, like, I have no desire to try that again because I don't feel like, oh, Portal beat me. Yeah, and it was unpleasant. Like, I know that those games are like
drive
iconic.
to conquer it isn't there.
Yeah, like, I don't care. Like, it's not like I'm sitting here like, oh man.
It's just like, whatever, it wasn't fun.
Yeah.
I've moved on with my life.
Yes, exactly.
I think that's totally fair.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
What
Donkey
is the
Kong
hardest
Country
game?
64?
What?
Donkey Kong Country 64?
It's just Donkey Kong 64, and yeah,
Oh.
that's probably the hardest game I've ever played. That's a good,
Yeah.
yes, okay, thank you. Also, I am going to bed so we can start our day. Take your time. Oh wait, can you sell something though?
Yeah.
Even if it's just like a rock or something.
I have fish.
Okay, cool.
It's just a rock.
Just a rock is fine. Chris, what is the hardest game you've ever played?
Oh gosh, there have been many. Some of those old role-playing games were really challenging because they required a lot of either grinding or B, going on complicated quests to seek out items or things that would allow you to progress. I'm thinking about Chrono Trigger, and in this country it was Final Fantasy 3, but Final Fantasy 6. Those were extremely challenging games. If we think of, so the interesting thing is that, Downs is saying that he doesn't play difficult games. He plays Apex Legends. And I think, these competitive games are difficult because they push you to continue to strive to be better.
Yeah.
And so that's why, I was playing Apex from season 0 before there was even a season. And so I played so much Apex that I just didn't feel the need to play ranked and keep grinding and keep trying to be the best.
Yeah.
I just wanted to have fun playing it with my friends, and so it was good. But yeah, Downs has definitely been on the ranked grind before, and it's tough.
I get that. I've briefly thought about trying Apex again because I've been playing Borderlands pretty consistently the last month or so. Sure. And I'm playing Borderlands 3 right now by myself, and I'm playing it on easy mode, but I'm learning how to aim better and how to, move, when you're reloading, to hide behind something, which might sound silly to people that duh, of course you do that, but it's not obvious to me because I don't play things like this. So I'm learning these first person shooter mechanics, and I still have no desire to play Call of Duty or anything, but I might try Apex again and see if I can maybe hold my own a little bit instead of just letting the other two people do everything and me just hiding in a corner.
That's fair.
Yeah, so maybe I'll try again at some point in the future. But
you should go for it.
Yeah, maybe we'll try.
Yeah.
Chat, we're gonna look at some birthdays today. If you have a birthday that you would like to celebrate or talk about with us, please let us know. We would love to sing you the birthday song and do our little doot-doots and all that fun stuff. But we use cleveland.com to check our birthdays. And the first one on our list is wrestler Ric Flair, turning 73 today. I don't know who this is. Looks like a guy.
Carrot Top?
Yeah, this picture's scary to me. I also, for some reason, thought this person was not alive. For some reason. I don't know why I thought that, but...
It's Carrot Top. He turns 57 today.
And I thought he was older and not alive. So...
His real name is Scott Thompson.
Oh. That's the fun fact. That's pretty funny.
Was it fun? Did you have fun?
I mean, I didn't have fun, but it's kind of funny that that's the fun fact.
Oh, Downs' number guesses how old Ric Flair is.
1073.
He's been around a long time. In wrestling, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, he looks... I feel like I've heard that name before. Maybe I've heard Mike O talk about him or something. But he looks like he's got some flair. His little sunglasses and his little gold chain.
He's definitely got flair.
Yeah, so that's nice.
He's leathery as all heck. Of tanning or
it's fine.
Something.
Its actor, is it Alexis or Alexei Denisov, turning 56 today. Fun fact, was appeared in multiple episodes of How I Met Your Mother as Robin's co-host, Sandy Rivers.
He was a fairly minor character.
Okay, I don't know. There's two people here, and I don't know which one is which.
The one on the right.
Oh, okay. Well, hello. It's actress Tia Leone's birthday, turning 56. And it's funny because this picture is of them on like a baseball mound, probably not acting, probably doing that sports thing that they do. For more information on sports things, we go to Chris M.
This is a Mets game, and she's throwing out the first pitch.
Thank you. Thank you. It's really important.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actor Sean Astin turns 51 today.
Do you know Sean Astin?
No.
From Samwise Gamgee in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. He was in The Goonies. He was the star of The Goonies.
I did not like The Goonies. I've only seen it when I was young, and it frightened me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was frightened.
It's pretty thrilling, I would say.
I was a very frightened child.
And adult.
An adult. Like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it because I'm scared. Actor Anson Mount is turning 49. I hate this picture. The color of their tie with their shirt, with their jacket. It makes me want to throw up.
It's a orangish rust orange tie on a like wine colored shirt. Like a red wine colored shirt.
And then like a bluey black jacket. Mostly black, but there's a little blue undertone in there, and it makes me want to vomit. The other person looks nice.
I didn't realize you would have such a visceral reaction to that.
That's so horrible looking. Ugh. It's comedian Chelsea Handler's birthday. She's 47.
Congrats, Chelsea.
Great job.
Great job having a birthday.
Great job having a birthday. It's Rashida Jones' 46th birthday. She is so pretty and cute, and I like her.
Yeah.
Fun fact, was a co-writer on Toy Story 4. This is a fun fact. I mean, I did know this because I thought that was really interesting, but this is a fun fact. Like, did anybody else know this?
Yes.
A co-writer on Toy Story 4, which was fine. It was a fine movie. Just fine.
Made me cry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're always crying in Toy Story. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Actress Jamila Jamil is turning 36. She is one of my celebrity crushes. I am in love with her.
No, she's mine.
No, she's mine.
Celebrity crush. No, she's my celebrity crush.
No, she's my celebrity crush.
How dare.
How dare. We talked about The Good Place earlier. She's in The Good Place. She's also an activist. She does a lot of discussion on pretty much everything that's going on anywhere. She's very body positive and anti-diet culture, and she's beautiful, and she's funny, and she's beautiful.
And she's going to be the villain Titania in the upcoming She-Hulk series on Disney+.
Oh yeah. I might watch some YouTube clips on that and not watch the show. Because
we all make choices.
It's okay. And actress Isabel Furman turns 25.
No idea who she is or what she's been in.
No idea. Good morning. Last checkpoint. Joel, how are you today? It is National Clam Chowder Day. Tell us about your clam chowder experiences while we look at the rest of these birthdays today. Are there any birthdays, Chris, in this little group that you find noteworthy?
I was looking up what Isabella Furman's been doing.
Did you find out?
Some not super big roles.
Oh, okay. Great.
Oh, singer Daniel Powder is 51.
Oh, you
Isn't he
had
had a bad day?
Take one down. You sing a sad song and you turn it around. That video I remember was so cool. It's like this girl and she's sad and she draws graffiti on this window, and then a guy comes along and he's like also sad, but he's like happy, and he adds to the drawing and makes it happier, and they keep doing this, and then I think they meet and probably get married or something.
I remember it from American Idol. They played it every time someone got kicked off the show.
Are you serious?
This one season. Yep, every time.
That's
it was
awful.
the worst. I heard it so many times, and
That's
ugh.
That's bad. Wow.
You have some famous historical birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
Pierre Auguste Renoir, the artist, and George Harrison.
Former Beatle.
Mm-hmm.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Oh. Did he just die recently?
Did he?
I'm gonna Google it.
Died in 2001, Austin.
Really? Why did I think he's been alive for a long time?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of Ringo. He's alive, right?
I believe so.
All right. Sorry. Moving on. Bye, Drew Mega. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this week. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. See you later.
Take care, Drew Mega.
We are going to go on break for a few moments. Coming up next hour, we have an interview with Leanna White, art director for Merch Now, and we're going to have a bunch of other fun things for you. Some news stories, some Stardew Valley, some fun things, and etc. We'll be back in a few minutes, everybody. Please stick around with us. See you soon. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Oops, sorry. Morning gamer. Hi. I don't know why I can't like be serious when I do that. We are back with Gaming Morning Show. Thank you so much for being with us. It is 7:06 Pacific, 10:06 in the East Coast, and it is 3:06 in the UK. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you so much for joining us on February 25th, 2022. It is National Clam Chowder Day, chat. Excuse me. Tell us about your clam chowder experience. I know that Joel was telling us that the best clam chowder that he's ever had was on Fisherman's Wharf in San Francisco out of a bread bowl. We were talking about bread bowls and how that makes a lot of soup better. And I think we can all agree that bread bowls are indeed better. Right, Chris? Do you also enjoy bread bowls?
Love a bread bowl. I love sourdough bread.
I don't know if I like sourdough bread. I don't know, because I feel like I don't. But
I've also been told that sourdough is different outside of California and that people make it worse.
Okay, so maybe that's why I'm not like a huge fan of it. I'd have to try it again and see like if I just am remembering that I am not interested in it or something.
It was when I went to college. I was like getting a sandwich with a friend who was from out of state, and I ordered sourdough because I think sourdough is the best sandwich bread.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, outside of California, people don't really order sourdough bread because it sucks. And I was like, what?
Okay.
I don't know. It's something about the water in California, or I don't really understand.
Well, that's what they say
But
about New York
sourdough bread
bagels.
That's the water.
Yeah. I don't know. So maybe I'll have to try some sourdough bread when I come out there and just see what I think.
See if it's better. Yeah.
But then will I get beat up if I don't like it?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I can deal with that. It's fine. I'll hold my own.
Yeah. I would bet on you in a fight.
Oh, thanks.
Don't get in fights.
Okay. I'll try not to.
Yeah.
We are going to go back into a Stardew Day.
Oh.
And see what we can find out in the wonderful town of Stardew Valley this day.
The quaint little town.
Yeah. It is a quaint little town.
It's a quiet village.
It is a quiet village.
Every day.
I don't know the
Like
rest
the
of the
one before?
words. You keep going, because I'm out now.
I tried.
You did very nice.
Thank you. Do you ever just break out into Disney song?
On occasion, I get a lot of Lion King 2 songs stuck in my head often. And then I like can't get them out of my head. It's a big struggle to remove them. Notably,
Like during
Zero's
your
Lullaby.
24-hour stream?
Yeah. Like, that's just the time to sing Lion King. Lion King 2 specifically.
When you're delirious, yeah.
Yeah, but I also just randomly, I'm just like, why is this stuck in my head? I haven't watched Lion King 2 in months. Alright. I guess I'll go to the mines today.
How far in the mines have y'all gone?
Downs got to at least level 20. I don't know, how far after that.
Okay.
But it
So I
could,
was wondering
it could
if
be.
you were able to smelt.
Oh yeah, we have copper bars.
Because we should get a copper pickaxe going.
Yeah, I think you could.
Okay, I'll do it.
I think we have 5. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your lovin' is all I think about.
Can't get you out of my head.
Oh.
Boy, your lovin's all I think about.
What is that?
Kylie Minogue?
Nope.
No?
Nope. Don't know who that is.
La 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 la.
Oh!
La, la.
Okay. La 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 la. Alright, yep. Totally know that one.
I think you're faking it.
I'm not. I'm not. Downs,
Yeah,
did you do level 19, like, you know, like do the whole circle?
Did you do the do?
Did you do the do? If you're still here.
I mean, he did just post some Kylie Minogue lyrics.
Well, maybe he did that and then immediately left.
Oh, it could be.
Maybe.
He just ran.
Okay, he did not do the whole circle. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do that today. Because I love that circle.
Yeah, you put a lot of importance on it. It's not that important.
Because I just think it's fun. I just like doing it. That's all, Chris.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of rocks.
That's a lot of rocks.
We love a lot of rocks. Actually, we don't.
We want to rock.
Rock! I'm a goofy goober!
Is that part of that song?
It's from the SpongeBob version.
Oh.
From the SpongeBob movie. Are you not familiar with that piece of art?
I'm not familiar.
Okay, maybe you should watch it.
I feel like our cultural touchstones are different.
I loved the SpongeBob movie. The first one. Now there's
I
like a
believe that.
million. The original SpongeBob movie.
About the OG.
Yeah.
The OG SpongeBob.
The OG. Chat, we are talking about National Clam Chowder Day, but it is also National Skip the Straw Day and National Chocolate Covered Nut Day. Do you enjoy any of these things? Skipping the straw or chocolate covered nuts?
I do like chocolate covered nuts. I am in favor of getting rid of plastic straws. So it's interesting because at Disneyland, this has become a major issue because they've replaced their plastic straws with paper straws. And as anyone who's used a paper straw knows, they're the worst.
They're the worst.
You're sticking it in your beverage is like starting a ticking time bomb until your straw disintegrates.
Yes. I have not used a straw. I've not asked for a straw, and I have refused straws for a long time now, like a couple years. However, if they put down the straw in my drink, obviously I'm going to use it because it's wasted anyway. I don't like paper straws. I know that there are people that do need to use straws. So I think that you should be able to ask for a straw instead of automatically giving a straw. Just ask for one. Like,
I also
and
think that reusable straws have become much easier to find.
mhm.
So I think if you need a straw, you can provide your own. I just think that beverage containers should be designed not to require straws.
Yes, I agree.
Starbucks has some sippy cup kind of lids now that I think are good. That's for their iced beverages.
Mhm.
I think hot beverages it would be a little bit dangerous. But yeah, things just don't need to be required to use straws.
Right. And
Like,
again,
we
like,
conditioned ourselves to need straws by the
yes.
product design. We
And
don't need them.
I think instead of just automatically putting the straw down on the table for me, like, you could ask,
Having
and you
to
could
ask
even,
for it, yeah.
or
having
even
to ask
having
for it is
the
important.
wait staff ask me, like, does anyone want a straw? You know, so then you don't have to feel uncomfortable maybe asking yourself. They can just be
Right.
like, would anyone like a straw?
Mhm,
Because I
mhm.
do know that, like, if I go to a restaurant and I specifically say no straw please, I know the people around me feel like they need to say that too, and I'm always like, you don't have to say that, that's just what I'm doing. You're allowed to use a straw if you want to use a straw.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, straws are not the things that are killing the turtles. It's
Right.
the fishing industry and the oil industry and
Is
all
it-
of these corporations.
It is not, by far, not the biggest cause, that needs to be addressed.
No. But again, I think a lot of corporations try to put blame on us as consumers,
Mhm.
that it's our fault that the ocean is dying. Like, nobody. We can do what we can to help, but it's not our fault. We didn't start this. You did.
Start the fire.
Yeah, we didn't start the fire. I mean, maybe we did start some of them, but... good morning, Jordy. Yeah, we're talking about clam chowder. And good morning,
And Brendan.
Brendan.
Are we talking about clam chowder?
Well, right now we're talking about straws.
Yeah, we're talking about straws.
We should be talking about clam chowder.
I mean, we can talk about both.
Do you ever drink clam chowder through a straw?
I was confident that was the next question. And the answer is no.
Yeah, that sounds...
I've never tried that, but maybe one day. Who's to say?
Sounds yucky.
As long as the clam chowder's not too hot. You don't want to scald yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you ever drank a hot liquid through a straw?
I don't think so.
It is a bad idea. And you're almost guaranteed to scald yourself. Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of hot liquids anyway. Like, I don't drink coffee. I don't do tea. I like hot chocolate, but I've never drank that through a straw.
I forgot that Clint's closes at 4.
Oh, I can't find a ladder.
It is too late for me to plant these cauliflower seeds.
Oh yeah, don't plant them. I think we have speed grow, but I don't know how fast that works.
Nor do I.
Ugh. I'm not gonna make it to 19. Why are we timing out downs? Mike's not here to do that.
Would you like to drink clam chowder through a straw? Is either a horrid threat or a lovely treat.
Oh.
Probably horrid threat. Either that or you have to drink lukewarm clam chowder through a straw.
Ew.
That sounds, yeah, it does not sound great.
The word lukewarm makes everything sound worse.
Have you seen Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back?
What do you think?
Downs, have you seen Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back? Almost guaranteed to be yes. How warm is the inside of a tauntaun?
Is it lukewarm?
It's lukewarm.
I could have just got that from context, which I did.
Yeah, but it wasn't as fun.
Oh, okay.
In
Also,
fact, you actively made it less fun.
I don't think a lukewarm pool sounds nice. I think it sounds horrible. I don't know, the word lukewarm just gets me. Like, ugh.
Yeah, no, I've heard people talk about like these outdoor baths or whatever, lukewarm pools, and it's like I have no desire to be in there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the pool to be freezing, but like, I don't need it to be warm.
But I do find like a hot tub too hot generally.
Oh, I love a hot tub.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Because it puts me to sleep.
That sounds dangerous to do while you're in water.
No,
I'm just saying.
It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, you haven't drowned yet, I guess.
I haven't drowned yet, so we're good.
That's perfect. Great.
Coming up in a few minutes, everybody, we are going to talk with my friend Leanna White. She is the art director for Merch Now, which is a company that makes merch for bands. She's going to come in and chat with Chris and I about her career and everything, and it's going to be amazing. So stick around for that. If I can make it out of the mines. Love a nice, moist, lukewarm stew. All those words. Well, moist
together.
Is fine. Yeah, together it makes it. Also, I like how Luke is capitalized.
Yeah, I was talking about Luke Skywalker.
Gross. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
You're on
Jordy,
your
no.
way. On your way.
I'm on my way. Tell everybody I'm on my way. With new friends and new places to see.
What's that from?
Brother Bear? You talk about knowing Disney and you don't know Brother Bear?
I forgot about Brother Bear.
Brother Bear's great. I very much enjoy Brother Bear.
It's fine. I think I've only seen it once in my life.
Oh, really? I've seen it a lot. Because, again, I'm more of the Disney animal fan than anything else. Because I just like them. I just like the little animals. They're so cute.
Oh.
They're so cuties. All right, everybody. We have Leanna ready in the Discord. I am probably going to be editing scenes. So stand by, please.
You're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
You never do that.
I do it a lot.
What a rare occasion.
It's not a rare occasion.
Rare and wondrous.
Well, let's see if I can fix the studio mode. So I got studio mode and I'm working in the preview. So if I click this button, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Chat, what do you see?
It's just you.
Oh.
Good morning, Scott Chick. Jordy said Disney animal. You mean Danimal?
Danimals?
No, the yogurt is separate from Disney animals.
Oh. Okay. That's
good yogurt.
I have Danimals in my fridge on accident because my Instacart people sent them to me and I didn't want them. But that's fine.
So you accidentally bought it for you?
Well, yeah, they gave it's for free because I didn't pay for it. And I guess I keep saying I'm going to bring them to school, but I keep forgetting. Okay, so I'm going to go back here quickly.
Give her a captions link.
Oh yeah, I got to do that too. Good thinking, Chris.
Thank you.
You're so smart.
Thanks.
Okay. Here we go. Oh wait, let me go. This is so confusing to me.
Scotty has an update for you.
Scotty, is there a chicken
7
update?
chicks now.
Oh!
Georgie's singing Christmas songs. He said, "Do you see what I see?
A child, freezing in the night." I like that song.
I don't remember the lyrics to that song.
Oh.
It's very religious.
It's one of my, I like that one because it just sounds really pretty.
I do like the sound of the song.
Scotty, please continue to give me updates on the chickens because
they're important updates.
They're important. Okay, cool. So I'm going to bring Leanna in right now. And I'm going to switch my scene to this one. She is coming in right now, everybody. Leanna. Can you hear me? Maybe. I gotta adjust Chris again.
Can you hear me?
Let's see.
We're in Frozen now.
Oh, we're frozen? Oh, no, you just mean we are frozen.
No, I meant the song.
Understood. Once we get Leanna's voice, her beautiful voice in here, we'll be good to go. I wonder if, Leanna, if you have to go into your settings, which is down on the bottom, and maybe switch your microphone to the microphone you're using. I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me. And if not, that would be kind of awkward. Oh, I heard something. Hello? Oh, maybe not. Leanna. Leanna is here with us in a moment. But in the meantime, if you go to leannawhite.com, you can see some of the work of hers that we're going to be chatting about today. I'm going to send her a message. Make sure everything's okay. But it is National Clam Chowder Day, which we will ask Leanna about in a moment as well.
Important questions, yeah.
Very important. I'm going to say I don't think she partakes. Let me just send her a message quickly. On the bottom, there is a setting button to change your audio. Honestly, I think using Discord when you haven't used Discord very often is kind of confusing and very difficult, because when I first started using Discord, I had no idea. I still can't use Discord. Like, every time I'm sharing my screen in like a chat, and then I have to disconnect myself in order to close my screen sharing because I'm a silly goose. Let's see. But once we get Leanna in here, I am very excited to speak with her about all the work that she has been doing. It's very cool to me to see someone that I know being so successful. Oh, I heard something.
Oh.
Hello? Nope.
Keep getting these mysterious noises.
I know. It's like a mysterious room sound. Leanna, can you hear us? I wonder if she can hear us. Does GMS doesn't have like a block on people, does it? Like when people first come in? I don't think it does.
I don't think it does.
Okay, I'll give her this guest role. Maybe that will help.
It could. But I also don't think the captions are working.
Oh, okay.
Because if she is saying something, they would show up on the captions.
Right. I'll invite her again. But let's try to get her vocally in here first. Let me send her another message. Give me 1 second, chat. It wouldn't be a chaos Thursday, Friday if, you know, we didn't have some chaos. So I'm not mad about it. Oh. So Leanna says she can hear Chris, but she can't hear me. Oh, wait.
Whoa!
Was that a noise?
It wasn't. Well, I heard a noise. Yeah.
I heard a noise. Oh.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
What? I don't know what's happening.
Can you hear both of us, or can you still just hear Chris?
Oh, she probably can't hear you.
Okay, you relay that message.
Because Austin was asking if you could hear her and me, or just me, and it sounds like it might just be me.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Why wouldn't she be able to hear me?
I don't know.
Let's try. I'm gonna
Leanna, do you perhaps have headphones? Because it sounds like maybe I was coming out speakers.
I'm going to try to move her into the green room and then back in here.
Give it a shot.
Okay. Okay, this is via Discord, Brendan. Should we try a different method? Maybe, well then Chris wouldn't be able to hear her.
Why, were you going to use Facebook? Or?
Yeah.
We're Facebook friends, aren't we?
We are. So can the three of us be in a call?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me send her a message. Stand by, everybody. I'm going to call you on Facebook. Is that okay?
We're Facebook friends, so we're real friends.
We're real friends. If you're not Facebook friends with me, are we even friends? I'm totally kidding. That's not how that works at all.
Gross. I've almost completely abandoned using Facebook.
I know. I have slowly started to make my way not using Facebook, but it is a slow, gentle transition. Let me get onto the Facebook.
The Facebook?
The Facebook? I don't know what this show is, but I'm leaving. No! Don't leave. Okay, how do I add you to a voice chat?
I don't remember.
Okay, new message. Let's say Chris.
And Leanna.
But I can't find you. Are we not friends? I can't add you. Oh,
we
there you
were.
are. No, it's Instagram. I can't add you on. Do you not have Messenger? Is that why?
I mean, not on my phone. I'm on the... I have Facebook literally open right now.
That's so strange. It won't let me add you. Sorry, everyone. Now I can't even find you on the Instagram thing.
Oh god, if it calls me through Instagram, it'll make me use my phone.
Okay, okay, hang on.
I
Yeah,
think
it says you're
will at
messaging an
least.
Instagram account. Okay, you send me a message on Facebook. Can you do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Poor Leanna. She's gonna never come back. I'm just kidding. Okay. Hi. How do I add people to this chat? Oh, create group. Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Now we're getting
All right, here we go.
somewhere.
So, Chris, I'm gonna mute you on Discord for me.
Yep.
Or should I deafen myself? Should we both deafen? Or just me?
Just you. I'll handle my end.
Okay. Okay, chat. I'm calling everybody. This should hopefully work. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I can hear Chris. Can everyone else hear Chris?
Oh, I'm not hearing anything on Facebook.
Oh, you can't hear me on Facebook? Oh.
Hello?
Hi, Leanna.
Hey, Leanna.
Hi.
Yay!
Wait, I can't hear Austin.
You can't hear me?
God, what is happening?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Chris, you can't hear me?
I feel like this has something to do with my AirPods, because I didn't have them in last night, and I figured it'd be easier if you guys could hear me with that on, so it's not so echoey in this room.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's what's causing the issue.
I don't know. I mean, chat can hear all of us.
I don't know. I don't really know what Austin's issue is.
What is it my issue, Chris?
Let me try to just connect into my phone.
Okay, let's see. Let's try this.
Oh, yes, I hear Austin.
Oh, you hear me?
Yes.
Hello? Can Leanna hear me?
Wait, Leanna, do you hear Austin?
I hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Hi.
Success. We did it.
Okay,
What?
great.
What in the world?
Okay, well, welcome to Gaming Morning Show, Leanna, where we are confused at all times of the day.
Happens a lot.
Same.
Good. So Leanna, thank you so much for joining us. I briefly told everybody what you do, what your job is, but I would love it if you were to tell us about your job and how you got started. I know that we talked last night. We talked about how you and I, had met on MySpace
Oh yeah.
back in the day, even though we lived in like the same town. Like that's how we met. But tell me how you got started with what you're doing, and tell me a little bit about what your job entails.
Sure. So I got started way back, I think in like 2008. I was on MySpace and I would design my own MySpace layout and then went on to design trains, if anyone remembers Scene Kid trains.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh wow, that's
I would just,
amazing.
yeah, I would design all those kinds of things. And I had a little design business called Redemption Designs. Um, didn't get much business. It was just MySpace stuff, just for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so that kind of like sparked something in me. Like I really enjoy doing it and I wanted to pursue it. So I went to school. I went to SUNY Ulster um, for graphic design. And I did, a few jobs. Like I was a photo editor at one point, and then I would design catalogs for a travel company. And then one day, like, aside from all this, I was doing like freelance. Like I was doing, stuff for bands mostly and businesses, logos and album artwork and stuff like that. Just kind of like a side hustle, fun thing I was doing. Uh, and then one day I was discovered by Merch Now, which is kind of like I think one of the biggest merch companies in the United States, and they ship worldwide. Um, they sell like band merch uh, for huge bands like Dance Gavin Dance and Mayday Parade and, you know, ICP if you listen to them. Uh, so yeah, I was discovered by them just through the little offshoot projects I was doing on my own time. I did a couple of designs for Mayday Parade and Issues. They came to me for that, just to see if I was any good. And when they liked my work, they offered me a job as a graphic designer there. So I dropped everything and I took that job, and it's been a crazy ride.
Mm-hmm.
uh, I worked there for a year, and I was promoted to art director because our former art director had quit. Um, so I've been the art director there for going on 4 years now. Basically, what I do is I get to talk to managers, sometimes bands directly, about projects, and then I write up briefs to send to my creative team. Um, yeah, and we get to design like full collections for like pre-orders or for just like a store collection or for tour. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, it's a fun job, but it's also extremely demanding because everybody wants work done all at the same time, and it's having to
Oh,
juggle. Yeah, having to juggle that can get tough, especially like in the summer when everyone's on tour and everyone needs stuff done. You have this strict timeline to work by because you have to have it designed and then approved and then printed and then shipped out to them, and then it all has to be done on time. So it's pretty
hmm.
demanding, but it's
Yeah.
fun.
So all this work that you've done with bands, what do you enjoy about it?
I think the main thing that I enjoy is just seeing my work in the world. Like I for so long I did stuff for bands and I just kind of feel like they like when I was working for local bands, I feel like they would just kind of dissolve and nothing I made would ever really come to light. Like albums wouldn't be released or, stuff like that, or like the band would just kind of break up and everything I had worked on just kind of disappears. And for these big bands, like to be able to see like them posting work that I've done and to see like people in the real world wearing stuff that I've made and to, see people commenting on posts like saying how much they like this, long sleeve or whatever, like something that I made. Like There's nothing like it. It's just the best feeling in the world.
Hmm. That's
That's
so cool.
awesome.
It's amazing. Um, it's just so cool. Because you have worked with such a variety of different bands too. What do you think personally is the most exciting or like the biggest project that you've ever worked on so far?
Hmm. Um, well, they're all kind of exciting in their own ways. I think uh, one of the craziest projects I've worked on that I think is going to stick with me for a long time is when I first was hired at Merch Now. I was asked to design Christmas cards
Ooh,
for Ace Frehley from Kiss.
wow.
Wow.
He wanted his own personal Christmas cards, and like it was crazy. Like it was like totally in the loop. Like I was talking to like his manager, and he was saying how much Ace loves these cards you made, and I'm just like, what is happening? What is
That's
this
wild.
reality? Yeah. I've done stuff for Train, which is a big deal.
Mhm.
That was like one of my first bigger, like big clients. Like goes beyond like a certain genre of music. That was really cool. Uh, One of my starstruck moments. Um, so I don't know if you guys know Smosh, right?
Yeah.
The
Sure.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Well, I never really watched Smosh, but like I knew of them because I was like I watched YouTube in the PewDiePie era, and you know all those guys. Everyone kind of knew each other. Everyone was friends. And well, anyway, I had to design something for Anthony Padilla
Hmm.
Sure.
for his new channel, I guess that he had, and I actually got to talk to him on the phone. And I was just like, what is happening? Like, I know this, like, I didn't watch the channel, but I knew of him, and I knew of him in like other videos of like YouTubers that I would watch. And it's like, I can't believe I'm talking to him on the phone.
Hmm. Yeah.
So that was crazy. Um, yeah, like there's a lot of crazy stuff. Like it kind of like there's a lot of stuff where it's like I'm working with the same bands and there's nothing crazy, and then like out of nowhere it's like I'm talking to people that like I looked up to growing up, or like people in bands that I listened to, and now
Hmm.
I'm talking to them. Like my favorite band is the Menzingers, and I've been in contact with their singer because he has his own solo project, and I'm like such a huge fan. And it's like being able to turn off like your fan mode and your professional mode. It's it's quite something.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. It's definitely like with all these things that I work on, it's I don't know, it's none of this has been lost on me. I appreciate every opportunity that I get, and I'm I'm always in awe and starstruck for the people who choose to work with me. And yeah, it's an amazing experience.
That's really cool. So this is the Gaming Morning Show, and I wanted to ask you about games a little bit. I
Sure.
heard from a little birdie that you were excited about Elden Ring. Do you want to tell
Oh
us about
yes.
it?
Okay. So I have 100% completion in all of the Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Demon Souls, and Sekiro. And
Wow.
yeah, it's like literally my crowning glory. Like one of the things I'm most proud of. I have spent so many hours, cried so many real tears.
I believe that.
Like it's just I don't know. Like I don't know what set me on this journey, but I it's something that I feel like I have a duty to do. So with Elden Ring coming out today
Yeah.
for Xbox, yeah, I haven't watched any of the trailers for it.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I'm going in completely blind. I am excited because of course I love these games. Like they're a huge part of my life.
Hmm.
But I'm also extremely nervous because I know that I'm going to have to dedicate a ton of time and a lot of
Right.
frustration. And it's like I'm really hoping that there's a lot of good walkthrough videos already up
Hmm.
because I don't know how I'm going to beat these bosses with nothing.
You've got it. You're experienced. I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll be fine.
Oh my God, it's been a couple years since I've played like Dark Souls, so it's gonna be fun having to relearn all that. Just keep rolling, I guess.
That's the general advice for Souls games players, I'm sure.
Yes, of course.
Oh my goodness. Leanna, thank you so much for chatting with us. Tell us where we can find you on the internets.
Sure. So I'm mostly on Instagram. It's L White Creative. I post there, or I try to post there 3 times a week. So I try to keep everyone up to date with everything that I work on. And then you can also check out my website. It's leannawhite.com. I don't update it very much, but that's where all my best work hides. So you can go check that out. And give me a follow, because I feel like my Instagram is kind of just stagnated. Like, I'm sitting at like almost 2,000 followers, but it just never seems to like move a little bit, and then it's like one of those bot accounts that kind of unfollows you if you don't follow them back.
Yep.
I go
gosh.
back, and it's just like, I just want to get to 2,000 already. So if you could follow me, that would be great.
Be happy to kickstart it.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Leanna, thank you for your time today. Thank you for telling us about everything and talking with us. I really appreciate that, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you so much for having me. This is very fun, and I thought it was. I want to watch your channel. I want to get into this because I need something to do.
Yay!
Other than work.
Yes.
We're here for you.
Come hang out with us Monday through Friday,
Yes.
9 a.m.
Great.
to 12 p.m. Eastern.
Eastern.
All right, sounds
All right.
good. Thank you guys.
Take
Thank
care,
you,
Leanna.
Leanna. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That was the wonderful Leanna White. She again is very kind and very nice and very sweet and very talented. I'll post her Instagram in a little while once I can get a link for it. I also have to turn everything down right now because I turned everything way up. And now
Yeah,
I
was a
feel
little quiet on Facebook.
I feel too loud. Thank you, Brendan, for being here. Yeah, Leanna is so cool. We've known each other forever. Again, we met on MySpace back in the train
You didn't even
days.
get to tell that story.
Well,
Back in
just
the train days.
the train days when like we were talking about it last night. She said she had 24,000 friends.
What?
Which, yeah. Why am I so loud? Is it this? I'm still very loud, and I can't figure out why. Hang on. I'm like hurting my ears. Am I loud for the chat? It doesn't matter. So we met there, but we lived in the same town. So it was just kind of funny that that's where we met. We met on the internet, but we lived like next to each other almost. But
sometimes.
yeah, and I like knew her mom before I knew her, and then we started going to shows and like we would see each other. So, we've known each other for over 10 years, maybe 15 years at this point. And it's very cool as someone watching her and supporting her, seeing how far she's come and seeing her work with, like, when she posted she was working with Train, I was like, what? Like, I
That's
don't like
huge.
them, but that's a huge band. That's a huge,
You don't like Train?
I mean, I'm not like a Train fan, you know what I mean? Like, Soul
Yeah.
Sister's great. Drops of Jupiter, great.
Drops of Jupiter.
Yeah, but like, they're a huge, popular band, and that's cool. Also, this
That your
music
friend has designed merch for.
that my friend has designed merch for, and that she is done stuff for. She also designed my, well, she wrote the script for my Harry Styles tattoo, my fine line tattoo. That's her handwriting. She wrote it out, and because I asked her to, and it's cool too. It'll be like, got some Leanna over here.
Got some Leanna.
I got some Leanna over here. Thank you, chat, for dealing with our little bit of technical issues that we had before that interview. It is National Clam Chowder Day. We forgot to ask Leanna about her clam chowder experiences, but I'm sure that wasn't as important as talking about everything else. Oh my goodness. Yes. So do we have any sports news, Chris? You're the sports guy, and I'm not.
We do have some sports news.
Ooh.
It's time for sports.
Sprots.
Oh, Lucy the first is here. Hello, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
But yesterday in sports, Zdeno Chara broke the NHL record for games by a defenseman on Thursday. The 7-time All-Star was on the ice for the New York Islanders for the opening faceoff against San Jose for his 1,652nd regular season game. He broke the mark set by Hall of Famer Chris Chelios. It's incredible. Zdeno Chara is like almost 7 feet tall. And he's just durable as all heck, has played so many games, has had a storied career, several Stanley Cup championships, and he just keeps going. So that's pretty amazing. Well
amazing.
done. Yeah, well done by Zdeno Chara.
Well done.
In a little bit of sadder news, in NFL news, Ken Burrow, the former Houston Oilers receiver, who was the last NFL player to wear number 00, died on Thursday. He was 73.
Oh,
So that's some sad news.
that is sad.
There was some tennis drama. How often do you have tennis drama? In Acapulco, Mexico,
Oh,
Tokyo Olympics gold medalist Alexander Zverev, ZV, I don't know how you pronounce ZV.
sounds good to me.
Was fined $40,000 by the men's professional tennis tour, and he's going to forfeit more than $30,000 in prize money and all the ranking points from the Mexican Open after hitting the umpire's chair. No, the chair umpire's stand with his racket following a loss in doubles. This kind of aggression toward referees, officials is not good. So he's going to be fined. He's going to be docked money. He's going to receive no ranking points. And in addition to that, the ATP is going to undertake a further review of the incident, whatever that. He was kicked out of the tournament, the 24-year-old German was, after yelling and cursing at official Alessandro Germani and violently striking the umpire's chair no fewer than 4 times.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't really see that too often in tennis, and yeah, that's not good.
Well, you said it's
That's like
dramatic.
Yeah, way worse than like John McEnroe yelling at the umpire. Like, whacking the stand is like getting really close to whacking the umpire, which is not good.
Interesting.
Have you ever gotten mad at sports?
No. Nope.
That would require you to play sports, I suppose.
Yeah, I played softball in middle school, and I think I played basketball in middle school, but I didn't want to play them. I didn't care.
It's just a 10 out of tennis drama.
10 out of tennis.
10 out of tennis.
Yeah.
Um,
I liked playing gym class, though. Does that count?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Did you get mad during gym class?
No, I liked to play there. We always had 2 sides of the gym. We'd always have the competitive people that were really mean, and then we'd have like the people that just wanted to have fun. And I was good at like gym. I was good at volleyball. I was good at hockey. I was good at basketball. But like I didn't want to like punch people out, you know. And like I was just like, let's play, woohoo!
Just do hockey like running around on your feet, like.
Yeah, it was like floor hockey.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Yeah. Switch Sports Tennis probably fired him up. Jordy, did you play during that preview? I actually didn't get to play. I hope it was fun. In MLB news, there was another negotiating session, and it only produced minor movement and no proposals on big money issues, leaving Major League Baseball 4 days from management's Monday night deadline for a deal to salvage opening day and a 162 game season. The ownership had previously mentioned that if a deal isn't struck by Monday evening, they're going to start canceling games, and players are going to start losing money as a result because they're not being paid for a full season. Both sides appeared Thursday to be in a "you make next move" stare down on central economic issues of the lockout, such as luxury tax thresholds and rates, the minimum salary, and the proposed bonus pool for pre-arbitration players, which is all probably gobbledygook unless you're into baseball.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I haven't known what Chris is talking about for the last however many minutes.
So the luxury tax is teams get taxed if their total value, like all their contracts added up, is above a threshold.
Oh.
So you get taxed even more if you have a big budget team.
Okay.
And some teams like the Dodgers and the Yankees can do that. Other smaller teams can't. That's why it's an attempt at like fairness, but it doesn't usually lead to more fairness.
Oh.
The minimum salary is, say you're some bench player on some team, it's the lowest that you can be paid. That one's actually, I would say, more important because you have guys who don't get to play very often. Maybe they come in to pinch hit, once every 3 games or 4 games.
Mhm.
It's to allow them to make like a few $100,000 as opposed to some superstars getting paid $60 million a year,
Oh my god.
which is ridiculous. Those numbers are like so high that they don't even feel like real money at that point.
Like,
And
I
I'm sure
can't
that's
fathom.
part of these negotiations. I mean, that luxury tax, I'm sure, has a lot to do with these astronomically high contracts.
Yeah.
And was there another? Oh, this proposed bonus pool for pre-arbitration players. I have no idea what that is.
I don't know either. A lukewarm pool?
Maybe they want a lukewarm pool. I'm sure they could have one if they wanted one,
They could probably have multiple.
given how much money they're paid. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll Google how much pools cost later, everybody. Before we go to break, we're going to talk about something that is more nutritious than chicken eggs, but is mimicking eggs. This is
What?
from Nicole Axworthy from Veg News. Vancouver-based Fiction Foods is using cellular agriculture to develop a vegan egg alternative that is more nutritious than chicken eggs. Fiction Foods, which was created by Brendan Brazier, co-founder of plant-based sports nutrition brand Vega, plans to have its flagship product, Performance Scramble, market ready before the end of the year. Sorry.
Good. This is part of sports.
Performance Scramble.
Performance.
Yeah, Jordy says, is it tofu? Like, right? Like, just eat some tofu, man. Performance Scramble is a nutrient-rich liquid designed to be superior to that of a chicken egg and produced using a fraction of the environmental resources. Specifically, it claims to enhance mental and physical performance and can be used in all the conventional ways you would typically cook and eat chicken eggs, such as breakfast scramble and baking. To date, Fiction Foods has completed the bench scale formulation and prototyping work for the product, and it is currently in the process of finalizing ingredient suppliers and manufacturers before its commercial launch later this year. This kind of sounds weird to me.
The performance part is like, what? It's gonna make
Yeah.
you smarter and faster.
Right.
and
Like, what? How? Who? How?
You get a stat boost from this fake egg.
Yeah, this fake egg. It's not even like fake egg. It's like fake egg. Because fake egg I would call like just egg or tofu. But this is like
Right.
fake egg. So this is not something I am interested in trying. But maybe for vegan athletes, it's something that they will be interested in.
Perhaps.
I've also never used Vega products because I don't use any of that stuff. Not that you shouldn't use it. I just don't use any of it. So I don't know. It's interesting.
Lucy DeFirst is down to try it. You can be our special correspondent
Yeah.
for Performance Scramble.
Lucy, please let us know what you find in your research.
Cooking stream with Performance Scramble. That would be pretty good.
What are you gonna have it on? Are you gonna make like an egg sandwich? What are you gonna do?
Yeah. What kind of egg dish
Oh, I'm hungry.
do you want Performance Scramble?
I mean, I would probably make it into a sandwich. I like when I do tofu scramble.
Like a fried egg, just like.
Ooh, yeah. Like I wonder if it's like just egg, where it gets like if it's liquid like that.
Oh, it's
or-
already like it's already scrambled. So, like an omelet, like a little thin
Yeah,
omelet that
I
you can
don't
put
know.
on a sandwich or something.
Interesting. There's so many options, but Lucy,
of
let us
options.
know. I mean, I like just egg. I do think for its price and its amount of food you get is kind of meh. Because like the serving size is like 1 egg, but like I'm not eating 1 egg. Like I need more than that. So like I think I usually get like 2 and like a half meals out of one bottle, and it's like $6 to $7.
Oh,
But like I'm
I
also
see.
not just eating the egg, so I'm putting other things in it too that I have to buy as well. So I like it, but it's not really worth it to me. And this is probably going to be very expensive as well. This performance scramble. But it sounds
It gives you
interesting.
a stat boost, so of course it's going
Yeah.
to be more expensive.
And again, this is geared towards athletes and people that,
Is it?
I think so, right?
It sounds like it, but
Isn't Vega like a sports protein stuff?
Is it?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, sports nutrition.
Oh, I see.
I don't know, man.
Maybe instead of G Fuel, you just have your performance scramble.
Who needs G Fuel when you have Performance Scramble? So-
Imagine you're shilling for this fake egg company instead of
Ow.
your beverage, like your powder mixed beverage.
You just dump the powder in your mouth and then pour some water in there too. You just go.
Do people do that? Gross. I bet they do. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, chat. We're going to take a little break here. At the top of the hour. We will come back with some more Stardew. We will look at some gaming renews. We have another article for you. We're just doing all sorts of stuff. Also, it's National Clam Chowder Day, so think about your clam chowder experiences and please share them with us. We'll be back in just a few minutes, so please stick around. Morning gamer. Hello. We're back.
Hi.
That's Chris M. Yee. I'm Austin Attack 12. As KJ has said, welcome Final Hour crew. It is the final hour on the final day of the Austin Attack 12 Gaming Morning Show Takeover, where I have truly taken over, and this is my show now. So, sorry. Side note, Chris, what are you eating? Because it looked beautiful, and I want some.
Have you ever had a called either an Asian pear or a Korean pear?
I love Asian pears. That's what I thought it was, and I started salivating.
It's so good.
They are so
these were given
delicious.
to my mom as a gift, and they were huge, so she gave a few to me. She also knows they're my favorite. But
They're
this
so
is
good.
half, and I've taken a few bites.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
It's huge.
They're so
it's
good.
as if you combine an apple and a pear.
And they're like round, but they are like pear colored, and they usually come in like cute little like pouches that are like, every time I've seen them, it's in like this little like webbed pouch.
This was in one to keep it from getting bruised and banging into other fruit, like other stuff. But yeah, super juicy, super sweet, great texture. Because like, you know, pears sometimes can get a little mealy if they're old. These stay crunchier and still have a somewhat similar texture. So good.
Yeah, because I don't like
good.
I don't like the pears that are brown. I don't know what kind they are. I don't like those ones, but like a Bartlett pear, oh my gosh, I will eat those all day long, and I will eat them like I will destroy them. So this this reminds me of like the flavor of the brown pear without the outside, like the tough outer part, because I don't like that of those pears either. So juicy. Oh my gosh. Today is National Clam Chowder Day, chat. We have been talking about how you like your clam chowder. The consensus basically is you like it in a bread bowl, and you like it. Everyone likes it, I think, except me. I don't think we've had anyone yet today say that they don't like clam chowder.
You're the only one.
It's just me. And I've never had it, but I'm never going to have it. Like, if there was a vegan clam chowder, I'm not going to try it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, okay, KJ.
Oh, Downs.
Oh, KJ and Downs.
Wow.
My besties.
All of a sudden.
I like my clam chowder in the trash.
My besties.
My besties. Oh, Quiet doesn't know that he's had it. Okay.
Shocking.
And Earthling has never tried it. Okay, great.
What?
I feel like all these people were defending it before, though. Maybe I just dreamed that.
There were people who were defending it.
Okay. I mean, KJ just came in. KJ wasn't here early. Oh my gosh.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
Final Hour crew. Yeah. Final Hour crew on February 25th, 2022 at 8:08 a.m. Pacific, 11:08 a.m. Eastern, and 4:08 p.m. in the UK. Doodle-doodle-doo. Don't worry, I got it. Chat, tell us about your clam chowder experience further, and tell us about your chocolate covered nuts experience. Do you like chocolate covered nuts?
Because not for no reason, it's also chocolate covered nuts day.
No, it is for no reason now, because that's funnier.
Tell us about it.
Tell us about your chocolate covered nuts, if you'd like, or not.
You were like, I'm not going to choose that as the day of the day because I don't want to make jokes like that. Didn't stop her.
You know what? I just can't help it. I can't help myself.
Sure.
I can't help myself. It's like, so I work at the Y once a week, and we have kids that go play basketball in the back in the gym. And I always have to tell them, don't forget to bring your balls back. And every time I say it, I giggle. And I don't know how to get over that. How do I not giggle? If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. How about this? I will have some clam chowder sometime this weekend and I'll report back. Thank you, Quiet. Definitely let us know in our Discord.
I'm sure there are many fine places at which you can get clam chowder.
Yeah, maybe. Can I have a bread bowl full of chocolate nuts? Sure. Sure.
But what's the point of a bread bowl if you're not having something soupy?
But I mean, do you have butter? Can you like? Are you just eating the nuts and then you're taking
butter
pieces?
the inside of the bread bowl?
No. But like you take off pieces of the bread and then you butter it and then you eat it.
Oh, I see.
Like if you don't have soup in it, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like if there's
Nara
no
will have
soup.
clam chowder for you.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Clam chowder is like one of the most popular soups.
I don't
Wait,
know.
wait. He didn't say Panera. He said Pantera.
Who's about to say Pantera?
Oh, I see. That's a band. It is a
Pantera bread. I would eat the nuts and then the bowl after. Yeah, I think that sounds good, Downs. That sounds good to me.
But you do it with soup so that the soup soaks into the bread and then you enjoy the soupy bread after.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We're gonna hop into another little Stardew game, everybody. Or not game. We're still in the same game. Another day. Star Day.
I wonder if Pantera has thought about, franchising Panera
They could.
locations, but co-branding
They totally could.
Pantera bread.
Obviously, there's a market for it. So, why not?
There's a market for Pantera bread.
I mean, we got people thinking about it. So,
True.
where's my watering
Y'all
can?
are thinking hard about Pantera bread.
Yeah. It's fine.
Oh, I'll help you water. Then I'm actually gonna go to the mines with you. Wait, were you gonna go to the mines? I actually don't know.
I wasn't gonna go to the mines.
Oh.
You can go to the mines. I can water.
Oh, I'm gonna go. Oh, okay.
I got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And now I want a bread bowl. I want a bread bowl too, but we just got like 50 feet of snow, so I'm not leaving my house this weekend.
Oh, wow.
It's
Is it a
fine,
winter wonderland?
It is, I guess. I'm not going out there.
It is, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, my car is, I can't see my car, so like it's
Wait,
covered.
Brendan may be able to answer this. Brendan, is it true that sourdough bread is better in California than it is outside of California?
Oh, okay.
Because Brendan is in the Bay Area, which is known for its excellent sourdough bread,
Okay.
but did not always live there.
Okay.
KJ says yes. Oh, KJ would know also.
Oh,
It does taste different.
interesting. So I will definitely have to try it then when I come out there and just
Yeah.
see like if
Hmm.
I notice a difference.
Yeah, you will.
Quiet, you can have all the snow. I will
In
gladly
Florida.
give it to you.
That famous Florida snow.
Yeah. But I was kind of like, I know I had a week off, but I'm kind of like, why couldn't we have had a snowstorm on Monday? So we could have
It's
had a
not.
snow day.
It's not the water, it's to do with the air when you bake. There's
Oh,
a tremendous amount of science in bread making, and the oxygen makes a big difference. That is fascinating.
very interesting.
Or something about the Bay Area, salty air. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, coming from Southern California, being in the Bay Area was very different.
Hmm.
But good. Except I was cold a lot.
Oh,
It's much colder there.
is it though, or is it like cold, like
No.
70 degrees?
Let me tell you.
Okay.
There was one day I could see my breath in my apartment.
Okay. Okay.
Does that happen to you in New York?
It doesn't.
Well, there you go.
But again, was it like 50 degrees? How cold
No,
was it?
it was literally below 40.
Oh. Ooh, below
Like,
40.
yeah.
Below
Indoors.
40.
Indoors. Well, okay, shut up. But like enough for me to see my breath.
Turn your heat on.
I was out. I had class.
Oh, okay.
And as poor college students, we were trying not to run the heat when we were
All
not
right.
in the apartment.
Fair.
Below 40. That's cold for us. It's cold for me.
I would kill for 40 degrees.
Perpetually fall. Yeah, that's reasonable.
I would
It did
love
go
that.
one time where like it was a week straight of rain, and that made me very sad.
Oh, I don't mind rain. I'm pretty okay with rain.
Mm-hmm.
We have rewards at the museum.
Oh, okay.
I will check if they're important. They are not important. It's just
Gotcha.
a,
Yeah, I
just
think
a-
I think y'all may have unlocked all the important ones.
Yeah, it's a starfruit seed, so. Clayton sucks. You're right, Mike. And Mike, how are you? Do you like clam chowder?
I think the question is, how much do you like clam chowder?
How
Mike?
much clam chowder do you consume daily? And do you like chocolate covered nuts? 8 gallons. Okay.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. And I think you should probably go to the hospital.
For too much clam chowder?
Yeah, if you're eating that every day? I don't even think you're supposed to drink 8 gallons of water a day. I think that's too much.
No, I think that would drown you. Like, you could drown yourself that way, maybe?
Please be mindful of your chowder intake, everybody.
Be mindful of your chowder intake.
Oh.
The doctor asks you, checks your chowder intake levels.
Sir, I think you need to cut back on the
I
chowder.
think you've consumed too much chowder.
Sorry.
I don't think you're sorry.
Good morning, Panda Volta. Welcome on in. We are asking everybody, do you like clam chowder? And why? Do you
And
like
why?
clam chowder?
Panda, it's good to see you.
It's easily 10 degrees warmer in Oakland than it is in San Francisco by the water.
True. Just by way of being inland a little bit. Did you just slurp?
Yep.
Unnecessarily?
Yep.
For
I
effect?
Sure did.
After you slurped? Not for effect?
Yep. You got a problem with my slurping? It's okay. It's okay if you do. It's okay. I'll allow it.
So, as Leslie mentioned, it's also chocolate covered nuts day. And it's also something to do with straws. Their clever name escapes me.
Refuse a straw day. Or
Oh, it wasn't a
say
clever
no
name.
to straws day.
That's it.
Yeah, how y'all feel about
How do you feel about
straws?
disposable straws? Yeah.
Do you use straws? Do you have reusable straws? And if you have ones that don't make everything taste bad, please let me know.
Yeah, I've contemplated those ones that you attach on your keychain and you just deploy, like it pops out of a thing and you have reusable straw on the go. But I worry about sanitation, like it being clean.
Yeah, because what if you
They
forget?
have tools for you to wash them, but it's like, oh.
But it's like, what if you forget to clean it and then you
Well,
you have
and
a
you're washing it
smoothie?
like in a public restroom or like.
Yeah. I have straws. They're like silicone straws, and they're cute, but like they make everything taste bad, so I don't use them.
I have some metal straws at home, and they're okay, but yeah, like I'm sure I can't use it on orange juice because it would probably make it taste awful.
Yeah.
So there's some limitations.
Okay, what was I getting? Oh, I was getting wood to make paths. Very
Now
exciting
I have used
gameplay.
disposable straws that are made of like bamboo or something else that was like really fibrous.
Oh.
And I think that those are better options than like plastic. I still think that if it got into the, if it theoretically got into the ocean, it could harm some sort of sea life.
Right. But the point is, like, the thing with straws and, like, the argument is, literally there are so many different types of microplastics that you use and you don't even know, like,
Right.
that end up into the ocean. So I don't think it's the consumer's fault. Of course, we can try to better ourselves and use different products, but the decline of the ocean is not, little Susie who uses
Does not
a straw.
lie on straw users.
Right.
Yeah.
When the insane, like, fishing industry, like the specific fishing industry, is so horrible and they leave their nets in the ocean and all the animals get stuck in it and they die that way, and like that's bad. That's the worst part. Like, there are sustainable fishing practices, and until big companies start using it, it's not going to improve.
Right.
Because again, like, and this is with any like sustainable item or organic food, even it's expensive, and it's expensive for the average person. Like I want to compost so badly, but I don't have room in my house to do it. I don't have a backyard to do it. I don't really have time to do that. And there are counter compost machines, but they're like $600.
Yeah.
Which again, if you can afford it, that's wonderful, but I definitely cannot afford that.
Well, and so that's another interesting conversation that's very Californian. Do y'all have compost trash cans in New York where you are?
No. Like we don't have versus like we have garbage and recycling, but we don't have.
Well, no, I mean like a third can that they pick up.
No.
So in Northern California, in the Bay Area specifically, compost trash cans were very common. And I was like, this is a great idea because composting is not something that I'm like set up to do. And if whatever trash processor can do it, I think that's great. That doesn't exist in Southern California. Like it's a stark difference. And yeah, I always wondered in when I lived in Berkeley, my apartment building had 7 trash cans.
Oh my.
Regular waste. Ooh.
Oh my god.
We're okay. Regular waste,
Very scared.
recycling, compost, and then like cardboard, glass, aluminum. I'm leaving out something. But yeah, 7 different trash cans, like for 7 different recycling stuff.
Yeah.
And I think that's good. That may be a bit overboard. 7 different trash cans.
I think for people that can do it and have the time to do it and want to do it, it's wonderful.
Or then normalizing it, again, like making it part of the waste collection.
Yeah.
I think also helps.
Right, because I remember I had called our local recycling center and like the trash people that do our trash, and I don't pay for my trash, my landlord pays for it. But they don't have anything even remotely like that. They don't have anything that is compost items. I mean, we don't even separate our recycling here. It's just one recycling bin. And
Same.
And who knows where that goes? Who knows if they just... I did watch one day, and they do have a thing in the truck that like switches for your trash and recycling, so that made me feel better. But like, there's just so much we could do. But also, why is it on us to save the planet?
Well, I mean, I think everyone has a role to play, and
Of course.
like sorting your trash is like one of the easiest things you could do.
Right.
I think there just has to be opportunity. Something else in addition to the waste stuff in the Bay Area is there's also water bottle filling stations like in lots of places, which I think is great. Encourages people to drink water. Discourages people having to buy water.
Yeah.
Buying bottled water is expensive, and I don't know, just a strange process.
Yeah. That's another example. Like I have a bunch of water jugs right here. I have to buy my water because our water tastes bad. It tastes awful. I don't know if it's necessarily not safe, but it is disgusting.
Wait, we started the next day.
Oh, oops.
Just go to sleep again.
Yeah, okay. Wait, we gotta sell something.
Why?
Because otherwise it'll just start the next day. Again.
Oh, you're right. Otherwise, we won't get the menu.
Yeah. Did you get a parsnip? Because there's parsnips out here.
Oh, I do need to get a parsnip.
Okay, if you want to do that quick, and then I'll go to bed.
Okay, and then I'll sell it and go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. We could have an endless discussion about this as well. You know, we could just keep going and going and going.
But I just meant like the difference in philosophy and specifically between Southern California and Northern California.
Chat, we are going to play some community games coming up here in a little moment. We're also going to tell you about some metal type clouds and where that is and what's going on there. We also have our Gaming Morning Renews coming up. We have clip of the day, and we're going to do our takeaways that were pretty okay. That's all coming up in this last half hour of our show. The last hour of the last day of the Austin Attack 12 takeover. Hee. All right.
It will live on forever in our hearts.
Oops. Everything's fine. Don't look at your screen.
Fine.
Don't pay attention to anything that's happening anywhere.
Why do you have to adjust this every day?
Because I don't really know. Oops. Uh-oh. You know what? It's fine. Oh, I forgot to scroll down anyway. Don't worry, everybody. Everything's gonna be okay. Because we're here together.
We've already got a request from Look It's Michael for the number 3.
Okay, so we can...
Please guess that.
We can get number 3 in a moment once
Okay,
I
great.
fix this. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. We're going good. Now I just
Yeah,
gotta
perfect.
adjust you. Just make sure we can all see your beautiful face and not the top of your head again. All right, Chris has been adjusted. Chat, we are
Love being adjusted.
ready. Oops, I clicked the question mark on accident. Medium. Our best is 51. Let's see how we can do today, chat, on don't let the person hanging from the balloons fall into the monster's mouth.
No one's guessed the letter yet.
Okay, great. No one. I don't see any letters in the...
No letters guessed.
Kate, I have a scene for the community
This
games.
is one vowel words too.
This is the scene.
S.
S. Okay. Thank you, Quiet, for being the voice of reason. Pick an
R
O.
guessed from AJ.
An R. Okay. We got R. Don't pick an O. No O. Okay. Kage Boy, good morning. Welcome on in. We are
Good to see you,
talking
Kage
about clam chowder on National Clam Chowder Day. Kage Boy, do you like clam chowder? Tell us all about it.
Tell us all about your clam chowder adventures.
Yes, adventures. We have a T and D. No D, Downs. I can't give you
I
the
could-
D today.
I mean, you gave it to him, and it was not
Bad.
there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hmm.
We have an N from KJ.
Maybe a G.
A G, okay. We have a G, so is it I? Is the letter I then? It's gotta be.
No, it can't be stringing because there would be the N would be closer to
Right,
the
but it has
SUR.
to be ING, right?
Probably.
Quiet says yes. Okay.
Why it's going in. Okay. It could be stripping.
Should we do P?
I'm just telling you about possibilities.
The P hit.
Oh, it's not stripping. It's
Nope.
Oh, because it's ironing.
Strip mining.
Strip mining is yeah, that's it. Wow, we got through one vowel words
Cracked.
just fine.
Look at us go, everybody. We are so good.
Thank you for not guessing you. Like,
Yeah, thank you
wow.
for not guessing you at all. That was really nice that you didn't
Great.
guess it
Well done.
at all. Chris, I have a question. Do you have like
Sure.
a drag race going on in the background of your house?
My gardeners are here and they're right outside. They're almost gone. I wondered if you could hear that.
I just am hearing it now, like during the game.
No, but they didn't get that close until just now.
Oh, okay. Kay says it sounds sexy. Okay. We have animals now, chat. What do we think is going on with these animals? These aminals.
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 I knew you were gonna say that.
I always say aminals. It's not
do.
Bengal tiger. It's not duck-billed
This
platypus.
is 3 words. There's only 2 here.
Sorry.
Pickle just says frog.
Frog, it's not frog. Let's guess some letters. We have an S from Mike O.
Hefty Wife is in the chat. Thanks for rocking the show this week, Austin, Chris, and Mike.
Hefty Wife,
So glad to.
we love you, and we are here for you, and anything that you need. Thank you for popping in. You definitely didn't have to do that.
We care very much about you.
Yes, we do. Hefty
Say
Wife
hi
says
to-
you. No, she doesn't.
Say hi, say hi to that old hefty goof.
Yeah. Give the Hefty Goof a smooch from every single person in chat.
Don't smooch him for me.
Smooch him twice for Chris. R from Quiet.
Nice. Tongue smooch for Chris. No tongue smooches. I will. He loves your smooches. Oh.
Good.
At first, I read that as from me. I was like, wait a second, and then I realized she meant from everyone.
It's fine. Specifically from you. An A from KJ. 2 smooches and an extremely long hug to the point where he tries to pull away.
I don't know that he would pull away though.
I think he's probably a hugger.
Yeah.
We'll have to ask.
I guess an E.
Oh, Quiet says Cocker Spaniel.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh, you didn't even need the E. to
Nope.
get it.
Oh my gosh. Quiet is correct.
Correct.
Quiet
What
plays
letter?
this every
Is it
day.
in Cocker Spaniel?
What letter?
The letter U is not in Cocker
You're
Spaniel.
right.
Just
So
pointing it out for no reason, not unprompted.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah, Hefty Wife, thank you so much for coming in. We are here for you and we love you very much. We just hope the best for what's going on right now and hope that you guys have had some time to be together and spend time together and had some time to just, I don't know, be in your feelings and be, yeah. That's 2 animals in a row with, I can't say it.
With cock in them, because the other one was
Thank you.
peacock.
Okay, thank you.
This one's Cocker Spaniel.
Okay, thank you. George Washing.
Jesus Christ actually does fit in there.
Oh, let's do S. Nope,
Sure.
not Jesus or Christ. But we got an S. Oh no, I just did the S.
Good, yeah. Yeah. An O
An
from
O.
Look It's Mike. Oh.
The Look It's Michael Memorial O.
Hefty Wife said, it's been wonderful. I can't thank you all enough for giving the guys this time with my sis and I.
Of course.
We're so
I
glad
mean,
to.
they deserve the time. There's no question about that.
Yeah.
Pickle says share. I don't think it's share.
Don't think it's share.
Mike says, I'm sorry you had to spend so much time with Ryan, though. I know he gets smelly. Share.
We had a guess of E from Quiet.
Oh, okay. We do have E's. 2 E's. Great job.
So that's so funny. There's a restaurant here called Tui's.
Oh, 2 E's.
It's TWOHEY''S.
Okay.
Super phonic.
It's
No,
not.
the E's? Hello?
It's not super phonic.
Hello?
Hello? Albert Einstein. Nope. L from Quiet. Quiet is the only one playing this game.
Got it wrong though.
R. Okay. We didn't give him anything. They gave us the gift of the show. Heck yeah. We were just
That's
showing
true.
them that they can take a break when they need to or deserve to. Brendan is absolutely right. Bye, Hefty Wife.
kicking off.
We love you.
Bye, y'all. It was good to see you. Why did I say y'all?
Multiple Hefty Wives.
Hefty wives?
Hefty wifes.
No,
P.
there's only one.
Oh, pickle.
There can be only one.
Pickle, there is a P. Pick the U, please. Okay. Nope. It didn't hit.
Roman
Oh,
Empire.
Roman Empire.
Yeah.
No, there's no R.
There's no R. It can't be Roman.
But it is
Empires-
Empire.
Go with the M and the I.
Is it Incan Empire?
Do people? No. Maybe. Do people talk about an Incan Empire? Oh, maybe.
Boom. Quiet and Austin are cracked.
Correct. Italy Empire.
The Italy Empire. And Mike O. I said it also, though, Mike. I said it with my mouth.
Yeah.
Mike, Quiet, and Austin are cracked.
Correct.
Okay. Outer space. Still think it was Italy. Nope. Try again, Pickle. Try again.
An S from Quiet.
Okay. The S
It
hit.
is not Uranus, Mike.
No.
Actually,
it
that's
is-
not proven for the second word, but
Well, it is because there's no S in the second word.
oh, you're right. You're right.
But maybe it's something else. Sunspots. I don't think that's it either. I'm gonna guess an R. Nope. I was gonna say solar. No. N.
And from Quiet.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaquille O'Neal.
I was gonna do the SHAQ and then giggle, but I couldn't
should do it.
because I was thinking about when Mike did it and like blew all of our minds how good he was at it.
SHAQ.
We have an O. No O.
No. Oh.
Downs, I'm not typing a U. If we all just ignore Downs, maybe he will stop typing U. There's no T.
TT.
TT.
Quiet's giggling. Tee.
T. TT. Mike O has banned IMJF Downs.
No, he timed him out for a second.
We have an A from KJ.
Oh.
Lots of A's.
Surface.
Surface. No.
No, that can't be surface.
Surfrass.
No, yeah. That doesn't work.
I'm not guessing you. You can't guess you after you just timed out Downs. Scarab Galaxy?
Scarab Galaxy?
Hello?
No, it can't be Scarab. Can't be Scarab.
I'm doing Galaxy first.
Yeah, we can do Galaxy for sure.
Spiral.
Oh, Spiral Galaxy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say it out loud.
Oh. Mike's gonna try to say he got it first, but I don't know. I don't think so.
I think I got it first.
Italy.
Italy.
Nailed it, Pickle.
All right, this is gonna be our last one, chat. Let's pick up the pace a little bit. Video games. Come on, we are all gamers.
Ninja Games.
We can do this.
Elden Ring.
Mortal Kombat. Nope.
Mortal Kombat.
Animal Crossing. Nope.
Dun, 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 dun,
Elden
dun.
Ring. Nope. That'd be funny if it was Elden Ring.
With that many letters.
I mean, if it was just Elden Ring in general.
Mike
Oh.
guessed both O and T.
A double O.
Oh.
Hoot. Boot.
Toot.
Hot tub. Hoot.
Madden
Boot.
football is not a bad guess. Oh, it can't
Oh.
be. Oh, it can be.
Chris, who's calling you?
That was my work phone ringing. This is too early.
The phone is ringing. Good job, Quiet.
Quiet
Cracked.
is correct.
Oops. We're not doing any more. Sorry.
Pickle. Quiet got it. It was Italy all along.
It was Italy all along. The real
was
Italy was the
Italy
Italies
all
we made along
along.
the way.
Different references.
Yeah, it's fine. Chris, can you tell us about this, since we just had a space one? Can you tell us about these metal clouds that
I
we've heard
would
about?
be happy to. Now, this story from Ashley Strickland of CNN. The headline reads, "The weather on this exoplanet includes metal clouds and rain made of precious gems." That sounds amazing.
It does.
The weather on this piping hot exoplanet is truly out of this world. Massive gas giant orbiting a star about 855 light years from Earth, WASP 121b, may have metal clouds and rain made of liquid gems. According to new research, a study showing how water atmospherically cycles between the planet's two sides published Monday in the journal Nature Astronomy. The planet, first discovered in 2015, is considered to be an ultra-hot Jupiter-like planet because it's hotter and has a greater mass and diameter than the largest planet in our solar system. Since then, researchers have made discoveries that show WASP 121b only gets stranger the more they learn. The exoplanet has a glowing water vapor atmosphere and is being deformed into the shape of a football due to the intense gravitational pull of the star it orbits. Every 30 hours, WASP 121b completes one orbit and is tidally locked, much like the moon is to the Earth. That means one side of the planet, the day side, always faces the star. The other side experiences a permanent night that faces space. Hot Jupiters are famous for having very bright day sides, but the night side is a very different beast. WASP 121b's night side is about 10 times fainter than its day side, said study co-author Tansu Daylan, postdoctoral research fellow in astrophysics at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, in a statement. Now astronomers have studied both sides of the planet to better understand its atmosphere and alien weather using the Hubble Space Telescope.
Chris, I was not listening to you at all because Mike is FaceTiming me currently. And he's showing me you, and he's showing me things on his desk. Now, Pickle Feet has just texted me a video, and I don't know what it is. Now I'm looking at the chat. Mike, I'm gonna hang up, but I don't know how. So,
I realized I missed a FaceTime call from Mike.
Oh, Diego. There's Diego.
Gaming Morning Lizard.
Ba-dum. Okay. Oh, I think Mike hung up on me. Chris M. Yee is FaceTiming me. Hello?
Wow, this is too much.
This is Chris M. Yee. Okay, I'm gonna hang up.
It's actually super in sync. Okay, bye.
Hot Jupiters was the name of my band in high school.
It's a good band.
Yeah.
I really like their early stuff.
I'm gonna look into this article later because I would like to know more.
Yeah, the summary we read was not super telling about the metal clouds and the raining gemstones.
Mm-hmm. Still pretty cool though. Space is
cool.
Is neat.
I do like space.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Maiko's an expert in hot gas.
Hot gas, yeah, okay. We can get behind some hot gas, I guess.
Oh, it's from his behind, yeah.
Yeah. Some hot gas, I guess. I'm so sorry. Chat, it is National Clam Chowder Day. We have been talking all day about how people like their clam chowder, how a lot of people have not had clam chowder, including Quiet, I Am Gaming, and Earthling Gaming, and Austin, Attack 12 Gaming.
Because I think of clam chowder as so common that everyone, it's something everyone has.
Really?
But clearly it's not.
Yeah, I don't think it's very popular here. I've never had opportunity, before, to try it, and I don't see it very many places either.
Strange.
Pickle likes his clam chowder in a bathtub, and with him in the middle of it, eating it up. Ew.
You have to shower first and then get in,
or do you shower afterwards also?
Well, you definitely have to shower afterwards.
Or you just lick it all off of yourself.
Mike is outside the tub pouring more clam chowder onto Pickle.
And then eating it. You're eating it off of Pickle?
Oh.
Or eating it out of the bathtub. You get all your friends to, you're in the bathtub full of clam chowder, but that's a lot of clam chowder, so you invite all your friends over to enjoy it as well. Brendan says my brother is a successful astronomer. I want to hear more about that as
Good
well.
pivot. Thank you.
I definitely want to hear more about that.
Yeah, way more about that than
Yeah.
than Pickles clam chowder party.
I'm in an astronomy class in school right now, and I know I'm not supposed to be as excited as I am, but I am. And next week, is it Monday? It might be Monday. No, next week, we are having a star night. So they are inviting someone from somewhere to bring like a fancy telescope, and we're gonna get to look through it and look at everything, which I'm super duper excited about. I'm more excited than any of the kids, so I'm gonna be using it more than them, I think.
Is it clear enough to see the stars in the night sky where you are?
Yes, so definitely. It's not like if you go into like the forest, it will be brighter, but we don't have a ton of light pollution. We're really far from the closest like big city, and we don't have, even our town is very small, so we don't have like everywhere is closed at like 8 o'clock, so it's not like you wouldn't be able to see anything. And I think we're gonna go out on like track, so like even the lights from like the school, like the fancy lights, like the floodlights or whatever, they won't be on because we'll be in the middle of the track.
That's good.
Yeah, we won't be able to see any planets because we looked, like all the planets that would be visible are only visible in the daytime in the time that we're doing it, so we won't be able to see any planets, but we'll be able to see the Leo constellation, which is really cool. And I think a couple messier objects, which is very exciting for me. I'm just so excited.
I'm glad you're so excited about it and not reading what's going on in chat.
I'm ignoring chat.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding. What is going on? Are we still talking about chowder?
And things shifted gears. Brendan said, imagine you think you're going to one of those parties where you're going to eat sushi off of a person, but then they just pour clam chowder on them and hand you a spoon. And Quiet built on that. He said, and then you take out your personal metal straw instead and use that instead. And then Mike just yells, no spoon, just mouth. That's the end of it.
It's a real good closer for the day, chat. Thank you.
Yeah, what a great way to round out your time being the lead host for GMS.
Yes. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way, to be honest. Just as disgusting as ever. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Get thinking though, chat, about your takeaways that were pretty okay. We're going to hop into some gaming morning renews real quick, then we will have our clip of the day, and hopefully no more chaotic closeouts. That will be the last one. So we had some Elden Ring news today saying that it surpassed 500,000 players during its first day. They peaked at why can't I say numbers? 672.
Awesome.
One more time. I can do it. 672,351 concurrent players on just its first day, which puts it just behind Lost Ark, which had 691,723 players on its first day. So they were also surprised that it's in the top like sellers right now because it's not a multiplayer game. It's just single player. So I think that's really interesting too. Chris, recap us about the Steam Deck, please.
Sure. The Steam Deck 2 is already being planned by Valve. Valve has yet to release the Steam Deck 1, but it's already working on a second one. In an interview with Edge Magazine, Valve co-founder Gabe Newell was talking about the Steam Deck 2. Steam Deck 2.
See?
Now you got in my head. It's you.
It's not me.
It's definitely you.
No.
They're looking at ways. The initial Steam Deck, they said, is a way to play Steam games in a handheld, but now they're going to look at Steam Deck 2 as a way to look at using the mobile technology specifically for games, which should be exciting and interesting.
Yeah, that's really cool. Can you tell us about the Doom mods as well, please?
Absolutely. A new Doom mod that someone made turns the Slayer, the character that you usually play, into a murderous Uber Eats driver. This modder has turned maybe not Uber Eats, but someone like Uber Eats This was a total reskin mod. So it turns your character into a comical outline of a possible future racing-like delivery mod within Doom. The person behind this was the modder Eddie Pagaza, who previously created 3 other unique total conversion mods for the classic FPS title. Most recently, he had made one that was called Doom Shinobi and turned Doom 2 into a hack and slash game similar to Ninja Gaiden that featured third-person camera, wall running, different unique powers, and the ability to chop demons into bits with a brutal arsenal of different melee weapons.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting.
That is pretty cool. Also, we have some games that are out today. We have Atelier Sophie 2, The Alchemist of the Mysterious Dream for PC, Switch, PS4. We have Elden Ring for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. We have Grid Legends. Never heard of Elden Ring. It's not like my entire list of people that are live are playing Elden Ring. Definitely not. Grid Legends for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Life is Strange True Colors for the Switch, and One Gun Guy for the Switch. And our prestigious name of the morning goes to Plunderer's Adventures for the Switch. Very exciting. Are y'all gonna play Elden Ring? Is everyone hopping on that? I'm not hopping on it, but I know that Jordy Jasper is going to be doing a stream of it this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern. If you don't want to see gameplay, don't go to Jordy's stream. Don't go into streams that are playing Elden Ring if you don't want to see stuff. It's very obvious. Just don't go. It's your fault if you go into those streams and get it spoiled. It's your fault.
Mike very impulsively bought the game yesterday.
That is true.
I believe on PC.
Yeah. Chat, if you have a clip of the day also, I don't have any right now. But if you do, please send it to somebody because I don't know how Ryan gets them so quick in during the show.
He has a thing.
Oh, it's like magic.
He's also not clipping them through Twitch.
Oh. Interesting. He's very speedy, and it's very impressive to me. We have been talking about clam chowder all day, chat, which has made my stomach turn a little bit, but that's fine. Who cares?
Actually?
No, but the word chowder I really don't like.
Is it too close to chunder?
I think, and I'm just like, ugh. Let me just, ugh. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Chris, what has been your takeaway of the day, if you don't mind me asking?
Much like you, I'm never ready for it. It takes me a few seconds to think about it.
That's fine.
No. I can say that my takeaway that is pretty okay is that we somehow managed to not ask your friend about ICP, the Insane Clown Posse, during a whole interview, which I think is kind of impressive.
I feel like we could have talked to her for a long time about that and about clam chowder and more about MySpace. Did you all code on MySpace? Because I did too, and I don't remember any of it at all. I remember open greater than sign and then bold and then greater than sign. Remember that kind of stuff, but I don't remember anything else about how to do that.
Do not open the clip that Mike linked.
I know what it is. I'm not gonna open it. I know what his game is. Let's see. I know there was some takeaways up here. I gotta find them. Down's takeaway is Austin Tech 12 is amazing. Has done a super amazing job, and I love Austin GMS 12. Thank you so much, Downs. Thank you.
GMS 12.
Brendan's takeaway is that you're all spectacular. Everyone in this community rallied together while we had a family crisis, and I think you're all terrific. Huge thank you to Austin, Mike, and Chris. Huge thank you to you, Brendan.
And Brendan and Downs.
Yes, and Downs and Kate and KJ. And extra special shout out to Mike for again helping me with the rundown the entire week, getting everything that I needed, and being there to assist in every way. Chris, thank you for being on twice, and everyone that has been in the chat and hung out with us the whole week. I really, really do appreciate it. Like Brendan said, we did rally together, and we came together as a community and as a group to support each other and to support, you know, Ryan and Sean and their families, and to just, it just shows that we are all here together and we're all in this together.
Did you just quote High School Musical?
No, I've never seen that.
Oh my god.
I've never seen that.
I believe this is Panda Volta's takeaway. If I still had MySpace, all of you would be in my top 8 right after Tom. Thanks, Panda.
That's really
very
nice.
kind of you. It means a lot.
It does mean a lot.
Do you remember how much it meant back then? Wow.
I did, and I had made my top 8 bands after everyone was so dramatic with it, so I just made everybody like Good Charlotte was my number 1. All Time Low was my number 2. Like, you know, I didn't want to deal with the drama because I had a lot of friends. I didn't have, oh, this is what I wanted to say about Leanna and MySpace. Leanna had, we talked last night, she had 24,000 friends on MySpace because she was with the whole train thing. And I think I had maybe 1,000 to 2,000 friends because I was a total wannabe train person. I never got to her potential, but it's fine.
Kay just said I didn't have 8 friends to put in the top 8. Don't believe it.
I don't believe that either.
You're full of poop. There's no way.
KJ, you could hop on the train that I had. It'll be fine.
Shout out to MySpace drama.
Yeah. So I don't have a clip still, but I think that's okay. You know what?
You know I can recreate. Do you want to reenact a clip?
We could reenact a clip. What should we reenact?
I don't know. Something from earlier today?
Okay.
What should we have clipped?
I literally forget everything that happened if it wasn't like the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Downs, what clip should we reenact? Downs, give us a clip. Give us a clip.
We could reenact stuff from yesterday.
God.
I made a lot of clips yesterday.
I know you did. We could show a clip from yesterday because we didn't show all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go find one. I am gonna switch my scene though, if y'all don't mind. Because, oops, nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, let me go real quick. Let me just like a little look-see. Oh, here's one from yesterday. I don't really know what it is, so that's gonna be very exciting. So let me go back here.
Do one with Mike.
Yeah.
I don't think this was used on Monday either.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe it was, and I just.
You just want to send me one?
Oh, I just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I can grab that one. Okay. So now I'm gonna switch my scene again over here and just do a little
Can you sing the song? Like go all out.
Right now?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm
I
positive.
think you can do it.
I literally cannot.
I don't believe you.
Oh, well, you should. I can't.
I believe in you.
No. All right, here we go. It's the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot. I had you.
Thank you. I'm glad. Wait, why can't I hear it? I can't hear it.
Is it muted?
Do
you have Twitch muted?
Here we go. Few minutes and we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in a few minutes and we're gonna talk some more about sticky buns and winkle warmers and all this good stuff. So stick around with us. I'm stuck in my cable. Everybody do this real quick. Come on, Mike. Okay, thank you. Okay, see you soon.
Good times.
What was your clip of the day?
we were so much younger back then.
We were so much younger, so much littler, so much sillier. Or maybe were we smarter?
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I don't know either. Y'all, thank you so much again for this whole week. Thank you to everyone that helped me. Thank you for everyone who was in the chat and hanging out with us. We are going to rate out our last raid of the last hour of the last day of the Austin Attack 12 GMS takeover. And we are going to raid, let's see, where my friend Summer, her name is Bang It Summer. She's playing the new Pokemon game. She is very nice and very kind and very silly. She's British, so that's always fun, you know. I'm just gonna type her name in here. Please say good morning from GMS. That would mean, oh no, did I do it wrong? It didn't work.
The raid?
Yeah. What the heck? It's not working. It's not letting me raid.
Maybe send it to Mike.
Mike, can you raid?
Oh, if you just paste in the chat, I'm sure that'd be good.
Yeah, that's her name. Oh, maybe is she
Bang.
not on? Is she not on anymore? Maybe?
She had been streaming for kind of a long time.
Oh.
No,
Oops.
she's live.
She is live?
Or no, stream ending.
Okay, okay. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so we are going to go raid this person, who is a music streamer that we highlighted on the weekend edition a couple weeks ago. They are a drummer, which is super cool. Really nice. Playing a lot of... Oh, I thought you were saying no problem. Thanks, Mike. Very fun streamer. Really get you pumped up. Okay, thanks. Mike,
talented.
can you do the raid? Because now I'm scared. Yeah, super talented, super nice. He does take requests, and he's just great. Again, thank you, friends. If you could say good morning from GMS. Let me find... Sorry, I'm taking a long time to do anything. Where is the little heart thingy? All right, let's just do it this way. Okay. All right, Mike's... is Mike raiding or is he ignoring me?
Doesn't look like it started yet.
Okay. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah, it's not working. Oh, okay. Okay, please say good morning from GMS. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you all later. Thank you for everything. I will see you guys very soon.
7 a.m. Sunday for GMS Weekend Edition, and then on Monday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook Gaming, and GamingMorningShow.tv.
Thank you, Chris. Bye, everybody! I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait.
What?
Finish up or click OK on Stardust.